Pyong, pyong. Hello, it's me, Ariel Arashi, your Sakura ear tuber. Happy Monday, everyone. I hope we've all had a great start to the work week. Not too much trouble, I hope. Anyway, today we are going to be playing the West of Loathing DLC, Reckoning That Good Manor. I am hyped to play this purely because this is the what I saw of the game that got me into and really wanted to make me play West of Loathing. Was I saw someone playing the DLC, and I'm very excited, in particular, to hopefully find all of the booze. So we will be doing that shortly. Other than that, I hope you are all having a wonderful day. Thank you all so much for being here with me live, or if you're watching the VOD later. It is always appreciated. Thank you guys so much. Anyways, let's get into it. Haha. Da ba ba ba. Alright, I got this. Got my controller. And now I'm gonna turn the music up for you boys. There we go. Okay. So, been doing a little off-stream stuff in the terms of trying to collect DLC achievement, not DLC achievements, but achievements in general. So, I have a few characters. They're mostly all snake holders, and I'm considering doing a stream of trying to attempt a hard mode, one day run. Not sure if I'll do it on stream, considering how difficult I kind of know it can be. So we'll decide that later. Other than that, we're gonna go right into the DLC. Today, I want to do the baseline trying not to kill all the ghosts, and if we have time, I may pull up an alt and try and go for kill everything. Murder! Alright, let's do this. So, we're back in Frisco, so I gotta go all the way back to the old Dirtwater. Alright, here we go. Still have not found anything for... Oh! I was gonna say, I don't think I found anything for Cactus Sam, but I guess I have. Howdy, Bill. Howdy. Say, I don't reckon you found me a cactus lady yet. I have found just the gal for you, Bill, apparently. Do you mean it? Sure do. She's a cactus-loving lady by the name of Olive Garden. Oh my gosh, it's the Olive Garden lady. She's on the beach. You give Cactus Bill directions out to Olive's ranch, and he hitches a ride on the next passing stagecoach. Godspeed, Cactus Bill. Wait, no. This is important. Cactus Bill is important. Where's Olive's place? It's over here somewhere, I think. Olive Garden. Alright. There we go. Alright. Getting back out there. It's been a while since I've played, I'm gonna be honest. I spent like just one day in the past week grinding. Look at how happy they are! Hey, Bill. I see you found the place. I found the love of my life. It's all thanks to you. Yes, thank you. It was love at first sight. We got married right away. Well, I'm just glad to have helped someone find happiness in this desolate wasteland. Good luck to you both. Oh, that's so cute. We're still figuring out the whole hugging thing. I wonder if I can find some puncture-proof coveralls somewhere. That's funny. Maybe I should shave. Oh, but those spines are important to protect and shade your skin. Wait, it's just... I wonder what our children will look like. That's funny. Absolutely cursed in the best way. I think I looted everything here. That's funny. I'm happy for good old Cactus Bill. Alright, now to the DLC. Sorry, Gary, we gotta go it alone. DLC time! Ride the ghostly carriage back to Gun Manor? Heck yeah! Alright, we're here, Gun Manor. I checked this out just a little bit off stream, so no opening cutscene to it, but... Oh, the visitor center is bereft of any employees. Where the heck is everyone? Let's see if we can find out. Wow, they weren't kidding. There's nobody here to validate you, parking or otherwise. Ow. The crank is missing from the record player. You don't know what this machine does, but you do not know how to open it. Oh! The sign on this machine says, Genuine Gun Manor Souvenir Tokens. Make your wishes come true and true just 50 meat. Dicker in! Negotiate a better deal. In a staggering display of business acumen, you convince the machine to give you a discount. You got the item Gun Manor Souvenir Token. Okay, let's see, take a look at this. The photograph is of a young Miss Gunn smiling as she accepts a fancy trophy from a man in a suit. A frowning man wearing a lab coat is standing beside her. The plaque reads, Terry Gunn and assistant, accepting the 1869 Why Didn't We Think of That? Award for excellence in inventing from the National Academy of Profitable Sciences. Huh. Ironically, the IRS has actually added 50% to the sign. IRS, that's funny. Well, no one here. Wow, this is the biggest house I've ever seen. No, but old Granddad's seeing. Oh yeah, that big giant cactus. I guess that qualifies as a very large house. This one is no spines having. How is an animal not eating it? If you know an animal that can eat bricks, I don't want to know about it. Okay, then not telling you. Mm-hmm. Sure, Gary. Let's see, what's over here? Oh! He-Man. Let's just keep going this way. Past here is just nothing. Where is this place? Informative plaque about the thing. The bronze metal plaque reads, The Gun Manor Hedge Maze was erected in 1888 for the entertainment of guests and the family's then 2 daughters. You are welcome to meander its paths, though we recommend caution during the winter. Below that is pasted a handwritten one. Actually, we recommend staying out altogether, because some crazy wizard moved in and has been animating the shrubs. Weird. Wizard shrubs. Let's go back to the lady. This is the lady carrying around some weird equipment. Talk to her. Excuse me, do you work here? Who, me? No. Nuts. I can't find any employees in that gift shop either. I haven't even started this job yet and already it's a pain in my neck. Well, what's wrong? I can't get inside. Miss Gunn hired me to come out here and deal with a bunch of spooks that are haunting up the place. But I can't do that if I can't even get in the front door, though. Who's Mrs. Gunn? You never heard of Terry Gunn? Should I have? Well, I would think so. She's a pretty famous inventor. You got her best-known invention hanging right there on your belt. She invented belt buckles? Wow! Guns. She invented guns. Oh. I love how stupid I am. Well, spooks, like ghosts. Exactly like that, yep. 13 of them, according to my instruments. Florence Cunningham, Cunningham Ghost Annihilation Services. That's me. Interesting. What do you annihilate them with? Science. I was gonna guess that weird kind of rifle-looking contraption you're carrying. Yeah, it shoots science. So what's wrong with the front door? The front door, well, it's, locked? No, not locked, no. Well, if it's not locked, what's the problem? Okay, see, I'm a ghost hunter. I need a spider hunter. I don't hunt spiders at all, and there's a huge, gross, hairy-fanged, drooling, giant spider in the foyer. So I either find another way in, or find someone else to take care of the spider hunting side of this biz. I'm staying right in the fridge, out here, okay? I could see you feel pretty strongly about this. I do. Well, maybe I can help you out. Hey, that'd be swell. You know, you look reasonably tough and or wily. Why don't we team up? I'll handle the ghosts, and you can handle the things that art ghosts. Okay, sure. Ratchet copy. It's Ariel, actually. Well, I guess this is the front door. Hi, Gary. Nope. Okay. You try the handle of the front door. It doesn't seem locked, but some kind of force is holding it shut. Yeah, some ghost is playing tricks on ya because they know you ain't packing science. Stand back. I got this. Florence unlimbers her weird rifle and fires a short burst of swirling light into the doorknob. You hear an eek sound from the inside, and the door swings open. Works every time. Huh. Neat. Alright, in we go. wait, there's a spider and look at her freaking out. What do you know, Flo? There it is. Kelly, go. Okay, dang. Just try to be a tiny bit cool about it. Kill it. Sheesh. Jesus, okay. Hi, Gary. What's up? Wow, this place is fancy. Out looking. A flat woman with eyes moving at us. That's a painting. I'm pretty sure the moving eyes are just an optical illusion. Sure you are being. Very strangeness it is having. I'm pretty sure. Ooh, I can turn off the light. Ooh. Okay, well, let's deal with the spider. Doesn't seem that scary. A small, non-threatening spider! Oh, that feels mean, just to beat that thing up like that. See, that wasn't so bad. Easy for you to say. She shudders again. Okay, let's see. Oh, I didn't mean to go in, but its eyes were moving the painting. It's cold as a federal grant administer's heart in here. I wonder what's causing that. You don't think it's, all that ice? Nah, you got it backwards. The ice wouldn't be here if it wasn't cold to begin with. That's science. Maybe the house's heat got shut off somehow. We probably better see if there's a furnace or boiler or something. It'd probably be in the basement. All right. Oh, wow, they weren't kidding. A lot of ice. Okay, so much. So I wanted to use the intercom. The intercom is making an annoying humming and crackling noise. Press the talk button. Bzz. Hells. Ah! A ghost just said help me. Spooky. I'm pretty sure that's not a ghost. The intercom just buzzed. I'll try again. Hello? Miss Gunn? No, I'm Miss Gunn. Oh man, that would have been a pretty good joke if the intercom wasn't broken. Would it? I'll try again. Miss Gunn, did you know your intercom is broken? You have my intercom is broke. Are we just gonna do these old vaudeville gags all day? Old. It's 1895. Vaudeville's at its peak. Miss Gunn, we're here about the ghost extermination you requested. Well, one of us is, and the other is just generally adventuresome. Can we have a word? I can't make now which is amazing. Come up to the floor. Alright, the floor it is then. What? Plug. Teresa Terry Gunn. Alright. Well, the whole left house is filled with ois. Alright, well, ooh, carrot. Your eyesight isn't good enough to really examine this painting. Oh. What's the house, Florence? She raises an eyebrow at you and glances at one of her weird instruments. According to my weird instruments, there's 13 ghosts left on the premises. More precisely, there are 4 left on the first floor, 4 left on the second, and 5 on the third. Hey, Florence, think you could blast us a path through all this ice? Ooh, no, that'd be a bad idea. The beam would refract and bounce all over the place. The house would basically be cheese. Swiss cheese, you mean? It could be any kind of cheese, I don't know. Aw, you're no fun. Painting is only kind of good. One of those round fruits. The radiator is as cold as a radiator is when the boiler isn't working. Let's go to the park. Me turning off all the lamps. Huh. Rich folks sure have strange taste in art. Rat. Sit. It's a soft pillow with some nice soft sofa with some nice throw pillow. Ooh, the tea cart laden with tea things. Take them. You got tea service. Rat. Huh. Okay, well. To the cellar. You remove the bar from the door and hurl it out a nearby window. How Ticrix flow. Oh, holy Jesus, look at all those spiders! Yeah, there's kind of a surprising number of them, huh? Oh, I haven't seen the spiders yet. Listen, I'm just gonna stand over here and hyperventilate a little. You go on ahead, and if you need anything, feel free to come back over and tell me about it. Okay, Jesus, alright. Dusty old cleaning supplies. Oh, box of old photos. All the photos of boring people you don't recognize. Okay. Wow, looking! A big cave, but square it is being. I know you've seen a basement before, Gary. I met you in one. Haha, yes, Gary is goofing. Still, very big it is being. A plot lucky. Lucky for us, I have a key for every model they make. Florence fumbles a giant keyring out of her pocket and finds the one that unlocks the door for you. Okay. Oh, hey, a lab. Check it out. Florence starts excitedly poking around the workbenches and shelves. They must have been doing some really good science stuff down here. I don't even recognize half the stuff. Okay, well, don't accidentally blow us up or anything. Relax, I have an advanced degree in tinkering and fiddling. Huh. Ooh, what horrors lurk inside this thing? Tear it open, find out. It's bones! Well, bones and pants. Double silk pantaloons. Ooh, +3 moxie and cold resistance. Nice. That's actually pretty good. Okay. Paint. Oh! There's a big can of paint with a brush sitting on top of it. Paint something on the wall. Boo! Boo! You're still not sure why you decided to paint that. Boo. Alright. Let's go to the spiders. An extra venomous spider. An excited spider. What's this one? A small but beefy spider. Miscellaneous spider parts. Good work, team. Oh! Oh! Good news is that there is only one spider. The bad news is that it's huge. 10 its high despite its size. A big, plump spider. Oh, it's so fun. You turn the giant spider into a giant mess. Spider egg omelet. Bless the mess. What's in the cellar? Oh, safe. Oh! Ew, ew. Spider pie. Ew. Ugh. Oh, there's more. Gun Manor coal bin. It seems like this machine is designed to suck up coal and send it through the wall. Oh, okay. So we probably need to go. Okay, this is just ridiculous. Well, that's what the shoot nanny's for. Oh, okay. That's why. I was like, why isn't there sound effects for? It's because I'm going at fast speed. That's why. All right. Let's go. That was quick. Glob of spider web. In a medium amount of time, too. Oh, what's in this one? Cut them loose. It's a mannequin. Boy, the spider must have been super disappointed. Yeah, why was it moving? Alright. No! Well, at least they're not super hard for me to deal with, considering I'm kind of overpowered. Alright. Fermented spider blood. Oh, another one. Someone's been cocooned by the spiders. Horrifying. Hey, are you okay there? What? What? I can't understand you. Hang on, I'll poke you a mouthhole. Boop! There, you were saying? Hi, hello, salutations. Hey, are you okay? I've certainly been better. What happened? I was practicing my greetings. I'm the museum greeter. Is that something that requires a lot of practice?
Practice makes perfect, right? And there's an old mannequin down here that's perfectly good for practicing on. Oh, wait, Matt. Anyways, a bunch of giant spiders grabbed me from behind. It was quite a surprise. Just so. I should probably get back to work. It wouldn't be right to allow visitors to go ungreeted. Can you let me out of this cocoon? Sure. You cut open the sticky cocoon, bring the Trap Museum breeder. Whew, thanks. The path to the stairs is clear, so you shouldn't have any trouble getting out. Great. Stop by the entrance later and I'll give you the official museum greeting. A job well done. Ooh, what's in the hole? Oh! Oh, an infinite number of spiders. Oh, okay. Alright. I don't think I need the EXP, to be honest. Yeah, I'm very gumptioned out. Alright. In here. Gun Manor boiler room. There's a little spigot here, but since the boiler isn't on, it won't do much. The boiler is cold, and the indicator for the cold tank is pointing at empty. Alright. It's a coal chute. Shoot on up. It's a coal chute. Shoot on up it. Oh, that's cool. It's a coal chute. Climb down. Oh. The remains of a coal delivery man. His bones are charred as though he were burned in some kind of coal man stove. Oh, God Manor carriage house key. Smells like coal, but it's empty. Oh, I need stench resistance. Where is my offhand things? Sweet smelling flowers. It's a huge amount of food in various states of decay. Maybe someone trying to start a compost heap? That would be the charitable explanation anyway. You dig through the trash and find a single item of non-trash. You got the item Jumbo 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 Shrimp Fork. I love that. I don't know why. That's great. Extra damage against cows and other creatures. Actually, something I recently learned is that if you don't have to have the varmint skinning knife on you 100% to be able to use it. 1317. You just have to have it in your inventory, which I was super excited about. Okay. Well, there we go. Oh, I need to go back to the... here it is. Nope. Offhand. Here's the rucker sack. There we go. Okay. Back to the... What's over here? Oh, the hedge maze. Okay. Let's go back down. You holler for Florence, and she comes over to you. Whoa, Nellie. Hold on a second. That's a ghost. Those things are dangerous. I wasn't expecting to see any of these here. What? But you're a ghost hunter, and you're specifically here to hunt ghosts. No. That's just ghosts. This is Ghost, a greater haunt originating from spectral transitions. Huh? Totally different than a ghost, except for the name, you mean. Anyways, those things can be pretty tough. Heck, I knew I should have brought a bismuth bomb. A what bomb? Bismuth! It's a sort of silvery metal with screws with spectral energy, the way iron does with magnetic energy. Huh, so where do we get a bismuth bomb? Bismuth. Normally, I just make them myself in my lab. Well, so much for that idea, then. Well, that workbench we found earlier might have the stuff I'd need. Alright, let's do that. We're trying to be peaceful. Minimal fights. Alright, let's see. This workbench is loaded with scrap metal and a little canister labeled Bismuth, do naughty. Hey Florence, can you make a bisquick bomb out of this stuff? Bismuth. Come on, woman, it says it right on the containers. Fine, can you make it though? Hell yeah, I can. Stand back and watch a master at work. Stand back. Florence goes to town with a hammer and pliers and comes back with a metal spear. It has a grinning skull painted on it and a big red button on the side. Well, that's properly intimidating at least. And it ain't just a pretty face. Groovy. See if there's anything else in here. Like Koron, Sklagorium, and Nitron. Oh. Oh, there's some sort of complicated blueprint. Aha! It's a device for reducing the loudness of gunfire. A silenter, if you will. You really don't know much about gunsmithing, so you just kind of randomly cram pieces together until you have something gun-shaped. You got the item, the worst gun! Oh my god, that's amazing. Ooh! First aid supplies. Box of science doohickeys. You look over the tools on the bench. You could definitely make a silenter here. The first thing you'll need is a 1.2337-inch diameter cylinder. And maybe a tin can would work. You're also going to need some stuffing to pad out the inside of the can. It's been tricky to find. Okay, guess we'll have to do that later. We got the bomb though, so back. Back we go. Alright, go for it. Alright, better cover your ears and eyes and, well, just cover your entire head. Oh. Well, that took care of that. Alright. This isn't just a trickle of coal, it's a whole huge pile. You could just have so many kids on Crimbo morning with this amount of coal. Push the cart. Anything else here? Oh, okay. Go turn the machine on now. Boiler's off, coal takes full, rest. Boiler clatters to life and contains full of coal to rest. You pour a little bit of boiling water onto the ground, under the dirt for making the mud hot. I love that, that's great. Okay. Alright, let's go. Ooh, I found you some science junk. Ah, okay, the science doohickeys are her level up material. Got it. Alright. Alright, back up. Ah! Turning on the boiler solved our ice problem. My scientific hypothesis has been proven correct. But we don't have direct evidence connecting the ice to the— Don't you try and pull a post-ergo proper hook on me. I'll shoot you with my science rifle. In that case, I totally agree with you. Let's hunt us some ghosts. Heck yeah! Radiator is now going. Is there anything in here now? Nope? Okay. A painting an elephant would love this. Let's see. A still life of a fruit. Technically. A still life of a fruit! Alright, let's go to the dining. A big rack of expensive looking plates. Look more closely. Boo! Boo. Horrifying. Oh, okay. Ooh, dessert tart. Small blowtorch. Can I raid these? Nope? Okay. See if I can talk to this guy. One of the museum staff is frantically serving plates of invisible ghost food to the ghost, who is shoveling it in by the fistful. He seems too busy to talk to you. Okay, well maybe try the ghost. Oh, this ghost is cramming his face with invisible food. Maybe he's the ghost of an emperor. Correct his manners. Hey, buddy. Hey! Ooh. Come on, man. At least use a napkin or stick your pinkies out or something.
Oh, sorry about that. I'm just so hungry.
What's going on here?
This waiter doesn't know how to make ghost food, so he's just giving me imaginary food and hoping I won't know the difference. I feel kind of bad about dragging him into this mess, so I've been pretending to eat it. To humor him. I'm starving.
Huh, so you need some actual ghost food? Maybe I can help you out.
Oh god, yes, please! Specifically, I want a bowl of chili. A bowl of chili without a gun in it.
Okay. What?
That's what I'm craving. I guess it's probably because of how I died.
How did you die?
Well, I was eating some chili and it had a gun in it.
Did you choke?
What? No, it went off. It shot me to death.
Why did...
Look, all I know is I need to eat a bowl of gunless chili in order to satisfy my hunger and pass on to the afterlife.
Okay, well, I'll see what I can do.
He was eating a bowl of chili and a gun went off inside the chili. Well, look, into the kitchen as we go.
Oh. Tin labeled chili spices. Alright. There's a ghost here mumbling and muttering and yammering something about egg? Hang on a second. You tried to poach an egg by shooting it? Oh, dadgummit, yes, that's what I did. Heck, of course I did. That's how you poach an egg. Pappy didn't raise no fool. But dadgum flourished the other egg, rolled out of the way of the bullet. Ricocheted off the bottom of the cockpot and got me right between the peepers, dadgummit. That's not how you poach an egg. What are you talking out of your head like that? Of course it is. No, it isn't. Dadgummit, girl, me and Pappy and his Pappy have all been poachers all our lives, and I know more about poaching than you ever will. Okay, but that's not the same kind of poaching. What's with all this dadgum sash mush talking, girl? Poaching. I am going to prove you so wrong. As soon as I figure out how, you're dang right I am. Oh, I can't go past the kitchen. Okay. Oh, there's an ice room. Ice room door. That explains the ice. Close it. Go inside the room. Cold resistance. Oh. Unidentifiable matter. Okay, well, let's talk to the poor lady.
Hi, excuse me?
You seem to be trapped in a block of ice.
That's just what I wanted to talk to you about, actually. Can you get me out of here somehow?
Besides the whole frostbite thing, I'm supposed to be running the elevator, and there aren't any proper stairs in this crazy place, so that's kind of important. Let me think. Oh, dessert blowtorch. Maybe this would help. Whoa, blowtorch? Gee, be careful with that. You turn the knob and spark the flame, which turns out to be about as big as that of a cigarette lighter.
Oh, okay, fine then.
Be careful. Over the next 45 minutes, you use up the entire tank of butane, but manage to melt the ice enough that the lady can break free of the ice.
Thanks. I've got to get back to my elevator, but come see me and I'll let you ride for free.
There's a charge to ride the elevator?
No, like I just said.
A job well done. I'll let you ride the elevator for free, because everyone rides the elevator for free. Well,
Hey, thanks again for the help back there in the freezer. This is the elevator. Unfortunately, all we can do at this point is go to the second floor.
why just the second floor?
The button for the third floor is missing. I'll bet anything that old housekeeper took it and hid it in some hilarious place. She loved wordplay. That's why they fired her. That and all the stealing important things and hiding them.
Alright, second floor it is then. Okay. The bottom edge of this flame looks thicker than the other edges. Painting of complicated shape, painting supposed to oh, guest rooms! Okay, well, guest rooms. This is kind of a weird place for a B&B. What's a B&B is being? Well, if someone has an extra room they aren't using, they might rent it out to travelers. Extra room having? Weird. Impossible. Whatever do you mean? You guys never have extra rooms? Or pets or whatever? Always there are more goblins being! Actually, that kinda makes sense. The door is barred, and therefore, so are you from entering it. Unbar it. The ghost clerk hovers quickly over you.
No, dearie, I'm sorry, but I can't let you do that.
Why not? What's in there? A customer. He hasn't paid his bill, so I was forced to lock him in and there until he does. I know it seems mean, but one has to take a firm hand with these things.
How much does he owe you?
300 meat. How is he supposed to get the meat to pay you if you won't let him out? That's a fair question, dear, but that's on him, I'm afraid.
Ooh, Dickerin, would you take 150?
Well, I suppose it's better than the nothing I've gotten out of him. And he seems perfectly content to just stay locked in there, so... All right.
You lose. All right, cool. Let's go in the room. Oh my god, it's an actual. Oh my god, it's an actual guy. Bet she's lazy. Let's see. Ooh, look in the mirror. Ooh. Oh. Hey, I think I got a snake oiler magazine. Oh, cool. Oh, someone left their wallet. 15 meat. Heck yeah. Alright, let's go to him. One of the museum employees is sitting here reading a magazine, as you can see. Congratulate him on his newfound freedom. Congratulations, I freed you. You're free. Free? Free from what? Well, from being locked in this room with nothing to do except read that magazine. Ah, so you freed me from having an excellent excuse for not doing my crappy job. Well, you freed me from the burden of relaxing in here instead of emptying trash cans and cleaning toilets? Great. Look, you're a real hero. I could just lock the door again. No, it's too late now. I'm free. Free as the wind blows. Free as my job blows. Thank you. You're welcome. He leaves, taking the chair with him. Huh. Jerk, okay. Just try to be nice. Room 2, the door's locked. Ooh, lockpick and a needle. You wait for the clerk to look the other way and quietly pick the lock. Huh? The mirror on this vanity doesn't work. Let's see. Nothing here. Okay. Investigate this painting. This painting of the countryside is nice, but there's nothing very interesting about it. It looks like the sort of thing you'd find hanging over the bed in a mid-priced hotel room, or a bed and breakfast, come to think of it. I guess it's a little weird that it's hanging over a stepladder instead of the bed. Maybe the last occupant was a really short art aficionado. Take a closer look. Happy little trees. Oh hey! According to the signature, this is an original Darius Klee. You've never heard of him. You know, now that you're looking closely at it, it seems like the painting is sticking up from the wall more than you would expect. Take it off the wall then. Well, what do you know? There's another painting underneath it. A painting of a safe. This house must be really old if it's got jokes of this vintage. It's a fairly realistic painting of a wall safe. It's captioned, "Dietnium pasum confort." I don't know what that means. I don't know how to say that. Take it off the wall. You take the safe painting off the wall. Behind it is, of course, a wall safe, of course. Oh my god, they're just piling up over here. Oh, it's a real wall. You inspect the large wall safe, which is securely locked. Hey, crack that safe. The safe swings open. It's empty, apart from a rolled up poster of Rita Hayworth. Swell. Do I get to keep that? Search it anyway. Oh, determined not to have gone through all this nonsense for nothing, you carefully search the empty safe. Eventually, there's a click, and the back of the safe swings open, revealing a secret passage. I guess that explains the stepladder. Finally! Go through it. Oh, we're in the third room. A sewing kit. So it is! It's a sewing kit, so it is. Haha, yeah, good one. I'm glad you think so. The homophone nature of so and so certainly is right for puns. Yes? Is that so? Well, you're really kind of driving this joke into the ground now, and it's getting really tiresome. Not really tiresome, only so-so. Just, come on. This has totally stopped being funny. Is that so? Yes. Yes, it is. Are you just messing with me? Do you not want to know what is in this? I do want it. I want it so bad. Look, you're starting to get on my nerves now. So what? So what? Is that there is an item in here that you need for progression. And that at this point, I'm sorely tempted to not give it to you. So then don't give it to me then. Oh God, just take it, okay? Just take it and get the hell out of the script. Thank you so much. Please just leave. I'm not talking to you about this thing anymore. Oh, I got an elevator button. Oh, candy. Ooh. The armoire is bigger on the inside than it is on the outside. Oh! Oh my god. Oh my god, it's like
Inception. Oh, I can go in and out of this one. Oh, you start to open the door, but the ghost clerk swoops in and blocks your way. Hey now, sorry dear, but I can't let you go wandering in there. Why not? What's in there? A tenant. They paid for a room, and they seem rather of quiet, private sort, so I won't have you disturbing them. Oh, fine. Oh, room 3 is, like, completely missing. That's weird. Well, let's talk to him. Hello there.
Are you here to laugh at me?
Huh? No, not at all. Why would I do that?
Oh, of course you wouldn't. Nobody ever laughs. I've never made a single person laugh in my entire career.
That's a left turn I wasn't expecting. What was your career?
I used to design gags and novelties, but I was terrible at my job. I couldn't come up with a single novel idea.
This conversation seems oddly familiar.
See, even my very presence is unoriginal.
You're just being too hard on yourself. I bet you invented all kinds of good stuff.
My best invention was fake vomit. It looks like fake vomit, but surprise, it's real! That was the one that got me fired.
What other novelties did you invent?
Well, I invented a can of mixed nuts that has a spring in it, so when you open it, the nuts spray out everywhere.
Kinda funny.
No one would ever open the can because of how it said deadly venomous snakes on the label. Like the antithesis of the peanut snake in the can. Oh god.
Anything else?
You know those flowers you wear on your lapel and it sprays water in someone's face when they smell it?
You invented that? That's a classic.
No, I tried to combine it with chewing gum made out of hot peppers.
You invented a boutonniere that maces people?
People. Uh-huh.
I'm afraid to ask for more.
People seem to like those little sea monkey things, so I thought maybe I'd do that, except funnier. And then I thought, itching powder is pretty funny.
You made itching powder out of brine shrimp?
No, they're aquatic. It wouldn't work. I use spider eggs. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm afraid to keep asking. I tried to make an ultra-realistic stink bomb using pure methane gas. It turns out pure methane is actually odorless. That isn't why farts smell bad. Also, it's extremely flammable. You know those fortune-telling fish? The little cellophane things that curl up in your hand to predict the future? Sure. I don't know how it happened, but mine were 100% accurate, and it was always terrible news. I tried to improve on the classic rubber chicken.
Let me guess. Not rubber?
Good guess. I once made some glasses that let you see through people's clothes.
Wow.
I doubted their skeletons.
Huh? Okay. Well, that's still pretty cool.
Except for the part where they get cancer, yeah. Oh, but that's X-ray.
Uh-huh.
I've told you all the ones I can remember. I can tell them to you again if you want. Sure. And it just lets you go. Okay.
Well, let's talk to him. So, how did you die? How did you die, if you don't mind me asking?
I was working on a new invention, an exploding cigar. I thought that would be pretty cool. You light a cigar, and it's fine for a second, but suddenly it goes off with a big bang, and you jump in surprise, and everyone laughs because you nearly had a heart attack. Funny, right?
Sure.
I hit a snag in development, though.
What happened?
Well, I figured I'd use gunpowder for the explosive. And you can buy it already packed into these little blast cartridges, so that seemed convenient.
Do you mean bullets?
My first test run was a real mess, let me tell you that.
I can imagine.
So anyway, now I'm a failure, and I'm dead.
Well, maybe I can help you out.
What do you mean?
Well, your initial idea was pretty funny, I guess. It's just your execution that was the problem.
My execution was the problem? You're a laugh riot. Maybe you could help me after all.
Well, I'll see if I can figure something else out for you then. Hello, dear. Welcome to my little B&B. Would you care for a room? No, thanks. I won't be staying that long. Hopefully. Wait a minute. Yes? What's B&B stand for? Boo and breakfast. Oh, yeah. That's what I was expecting. Why do you say your B&B? This isn't your house. Oh, I know, dear, but nobody was using these guest rooms, and there were ghosts hovering around with nowhere to be. And I got to feeling a little homesick for the little B&B I used to run when I was alive, so I thought Miss Gunn probably wouldn't mind. I see, fair enough. So what happened to your eye? Oh, it was such a foolish accident. I had a guest I was suspicious of, a nervous, twitchy little man. I thought he might be mixed up in something bad, and one evening, as I was passing by his room, I gave in to temptation and peeped on him through the keyhole. Did you see anything? Well, only for a moment. He was cleaning a small pistol, and I suppose I must have made a noise because he suddenly jumped, and the gun went off. And it hit you? That's right, straight through the keyhole. That's how I died, in fact. Jeez, I'm sorry. Thank you, dear, but it's all right. Serves me right for spying on a guest, is how I look at it. Is that what's keeping you here? Guilt? No, I paid quite sufficiently for that transgression. What then? Well, I don't want to go to heaven missing an eye. It wouldn't be as nice without depth perception. So, you need a new eye? Yes. Do you think you could help me? I'll keep an eye out. I'll see what I biked. I'll see what I get. Okay. Maybe not. Alright, out we go. Oh, and Florence, I got another doohickey for you. My hope is that we won't have to use those, but to the restrooms. Oh, nice. Flush the toilet. Ooh, medicine cabinet. Old-timey ointment. Oh, is there anyone in the shower? Oh, I got the tartan. All right. Nothing else we can do in here. Away we go. Oh, what's this? Oh, stay here. A messy stripe of brightness on a dark background. The gallery. Oh. Boo. A bunch of teas in different typeface. This was more avant-garde. Kind of tattoos have been invented. Oh. Fascinating. Wait a minute. The stats plaque said there were only 3 statues here. Ha! I didn't even see the guy in the back. You peer closely at the statues until you find the one that you're pretty sure is just a guy covered in flour. Hey, buddy, what are you doing? Look, I'm 95% certain you're a real person, not a statue. What are you up to? I'm a statue. Go away. Okay, now I'm 99% sure. Go away. What's your name? Paul. Go away. Huh? Paul, what are you doing? I'm pretending to be a statue so the ghost won't get me. Go away, you'll blow my cover. Okay. What ghost? Oh, that ghost. Oh, okay. Objection. Huh? What are you objecting to? Your face. Overruled. What's your problem anyway? Bah, it's legal stuff you'd never understand. Oh, yeah, try me. Fine. What's the maximum legal caliber for a civilian handgun? 800. 800? Try again when you actually know anything about gun law. Or anything. Nuts, was I close? Alright, well, I guess I have to learn gun law. Out we go. Ooh! You don't know what the cans mean, but you know it means 12. Ooh, library. Oh! A book is a terrible thing not to read. What is the flitch? Boo! Ah! Boo! Alright, a big dictionary on a pestle could come in handy if someone tells you to look up something in your funkin' wagnalls. Oh! Poach? You look up poach in the dictionary. Poach, verb, to slow cook by immersion in water. Poach, to shoot an animal belonging to the king. See, you told that ghost in the kitchen that there were 2 readings. You tear out the page so you can prove it to him. Alright, let's something else. Boo! You look up boo in the dictionary. Weird. There's an entry for that word, but no definition. It's just a picture of... Oh no. A picture of what? A picture of what? It's a picture of you! Ah! What else? Maybe gun law? You look up gun law in the dictionary. To smelt a weevil beside a radish. Maybe gun. You look up gun. A device for projecting a hard object very forcefully, which makes hunting and self-defense easy and fun. This entry is sponsored by Gun Industries. Of course it is. Okay, well, I don't know what else oh. You. The ghost librarian is glaring at you and you're daring to take it. Ooh. Huh. Oh. There's a guy lying here, trapped under a large book. You okay in there?
Shh! No talking back there. Sorry. Jeez.
Well, okay, I guess I have to talk to her.
Excuse me, but shh! Oh, sorry, I was just shh! Okay, jeez. Is this good? I suppose it will do. Now, what was your question?
I don't remember anymore. Oh, okay. I could talk to her about library stuff. Library stuff.
Can you help? Can you? Shh! Can you help me with some library stuff? Could you perhaps be more specific?
I'm looking for a book on a specific topic.
I'm afraid our card catalog is being reorganized. Someone's ordered all the cards by call number instead of by title or author, which made it quite useless. You'll have to search the stacks manually.
How do I get started?
If you could find a book on a similar topic to what you're looking for, its call number will direct you to the other books on that topic.
Okay, thank you. Ooh, and then there was one for the delicious paste.
I'm looking for some of that delicious paste. That paste is for book repairs, not for eating. Ah, please, no! Shucks.
Oh my god, it was book glue! Book glue is what I was referring to. That's hilarious. Alright, well. I think the dictionary is just going to be...
There's a dictionary over there. Regrettably, it's a few years out of date, so it doesn't have technocracy, secular humanism, or branch yet. But it should be sufficient for your purposes. Great, thanks.
Alright, let's see. The guy is still here, trapped under this book. Take a closer look. Oh, it turns out the book to be a book about geology. It's bound in stone, and it appears that each chapter is devoted to a different type of stone, and is printed on slabs of that stone in question. Move the book.
Whoa, thanks. I thought I'd never get out from under there. At least now I know all about the particular type of granite described on that one page.
How did you get trapped like that in the first place?
Well, I work in the info desk at the visitor center, so on my breaks I like to research different kinds of info. You know, just in case anyone asks.
I guess you never know when someone might ask you about rocks?
Exactly. Oh man, I'm late getting back. Thanks again. Feel free to stop by that counter if you have any questions.
I guess it won't let me investigate this yet. 3? Huh. Okay. I thought that... Okay. That's the dictionary. So let's... Oh, how did you die?
Shh! I was wondering how you died, if that's not too personal a question. I was caught in a crossfire in a library shootout. Wow, what happened? A pair of ruffians got into a heated argument over the comparative merits of Anton Chekhov versus Henrik Ibsen, and when they started shooting, I attempted to step in and stop them. I simply won't have fire. About gunfire in my library. It's far too loud.
That was your only objection, the noise? Ibsen versus Chekhov, huh? What was their point of contention?
I don't recall the particulars. I just remember the Chekhov fan shouting, "Remember that gun I showed you in Act 1?" before opening fire. The noise was dreadful.
That's your only objection? The noise?
That's quite sufficient. I won't tolerate noise of any stripe, and certainly not gunfire. I'll see what I can do.
Huh. Maybe I need to find a specific call, like, card or something. Okay. Well, I can go up to the 3rd floor now because I have the button, so... Let's go to the 3rd floor. Kids' room! Oh. Wow, the music's creepy. This teddy bear has been completely and enthusiastically disemboweled. What of stuffing? Yeah, that clown is creepy. Alright. Oh! Stuffed gun. Oh, I wasn't expecting that one. Alright. This little girl ghost is serving imaginary tea to her guests. The doll, while terrifying, is largely indifferent. The museum employee, on the other hand, is playing along with a rictus grin on his face. The little girl wears an annoyed and disappointed frown. Hello there, can I join your tea party?
If you want, I guess. But it's a terrible tea party.
Oh, what's wrong? You aren't having fun?
All I have is dumb, made-up tea. I want a proper tea party like Mama took me to.
Tell me more about that party.
We went to a real tea room. It was so pretty. There were vases with flowers in them, and everyone was all dressed up in suits and pretty dresses, and there were white china teacups for the tea. Real tea, not imaginary.
Well, that sounds very nice.
It was so nice, and everyone was so polite and charming and elegant. Until the fighting started anyway.
There was a fight?
Two gentlemen there got into an argument. I don't know what it was about, but I guess one of them said something to the other one didn't like, and he was so insulted, he threw his tea right in the first man's face. And then they took out guns and started shooting at each other right in the tea room.
Whoa.
Pretty elegant, though. They had little silver and ivory pistols, and they kept their pinkies out the whole time. I don't remember the rest very well, except one missed the other and shot me by mistake.
I am so sorry.
That's alright. Happy's supposed to be really real nice, so I don't mind too much. But I didn't get to finish my tea party, so I want to have another one before I go. Except, I don't have any tea. And make-believe tea isn't fun anymore.
Oh, wait, I think I have a tea set. I thought I had a tea set. Yeah, there's that tea set, huh? The guy has a frozen smile on his face. His eyes dart around in panic as he pretends to sip his tea. One eye twitches as he tries to whisper to you out of the corner of his mouth. What's that? A drop of sweat rolls down his brow as he stares at the little ghost, who doesn't seem to have noticed. Help me! Still not getting it. Can you speak up? His hands are shaking, as if he were holding an actual teacup. It probably would have shattered by now. He hisses at you through clenched teeth. Help me! I'm sorry, I can't understand you. Bye! Thought I had... Huh. Oh, I guess I have to get real tea for the tea service. Write something. Boo! You monster, why would you write that? Boo! Ooh, I got chalk. It's a doll mine, how adorable. Just look at all the little miners and mine carts and mine shafts and bowls of minestrone. Oh, tiny stick of dynamite. This toy is interactive. Alright, last door. It's the Daniel Boom poster. One corner is loose. Boo! Oh, it's fun. Ooh, someone's just slacking on their homework. Tisk tisk, do it for them. You decide to take the book with you and do the assignment later. Geometry textbook. Ooh, book under the bed. Ooh, fun laws and rules for parlor games. You flip through the book. Unsurprisingly, it's mostly about ways bored children can stay out of their parents' hair for just 5 damn minutes. Also has a little time on the side indicating it came from the manager's library. Oh, okay, I should probably return that then. Huh, okay. Well, we can go back to the library later after we go through all this. This is a bassoon. Oh my god, I can hear the music. That's hilarious. It's a bassoon, and you know what they say, it makes an ass out of N and one. Boom! Bassoon. That's funny. Ooh, dueling banjos. Oh, this woman doesn't seem interested in anything than cranking that hurdy-gurdy. Disconnect the crank. You definitely disconnect the crank from the hurdy-gurdy without alerting the woman's attention. It turns out you needn't have bothered. She continues to turn the crank, blank-eyed and even with nothing attached. You grab the end of the crank and pull her very slowly to the gift shop, where you find the Victrola and plug her into it. Oh, look, there's stuff here now. Oh, it's you, my hero and savior. Oh, cool. All right, I'll go back here when we're all done. Oh, the carriage house door is locked, but you got the key. Unlock it. Go inside. Ooh, hedge clippers. All right, nearly empty herbicide, kind of nails. Ooh, there's something interesting on the coach of this floor. Grab it. Hammer. Anything else? They don't have their own custom stagecoaches. Hammer and nails. Haha! Boo! Endure all 10 jump scares. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, that's the end of the booze? That makes me so sad. That's so fun, though. Alright. There's a guy slouching around in here, smoking a cigarette. Hey,
Sup?
do you work here? Are you a parking attendant or something?
I guess I validate people's parking in that.
Can you?
I'm on break.
Oh.
Well, everyone's on break. Kinda.
What do you mean?
A whole bunch of ghosts showed up in the ghost carriage all of a sudden. Everyone's either hiding out or kidnapped.
I got here in a ghost carriage. Oh man, did I die somewhere and not notice? Am I a ghost?
The guy jabs your forehead with one finger.
Ow!
Nope. Convince him to get back to work.
Okay, well, you should probably go back to work now.
Yeah? Why's that?
Cause I'm gonna rescue all the other employees. And if they come back and catch you slacking off, they'll be ticked.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, fine. Just let me finish up the smoke before you go getting all heroic. Oh, now he's gone. Wonder where he goes. Alright, well, back to the front door. And in. Oh. Well, now we can do the poach thing. You gain. Yeah, think you can teach my granny to poach eggs by dadgummit? You don't poach eggs by shooting them. I've got proof. Oh, yeah? Well, read 'em and weep. Told you, weird old coot. One tarnation. Poach. Method of preparing food, special about eggs, by simmering them in boiling liquid. I'll be at that gum. Oh, he's gone. Ooh, there's so much here. Okay. Use it. You need a bowl of chili to give the ghost in the dining room, and this stove seems relevant to that need. Unfortunately, since your conversation with him, you're not even sure what chili is anymore. Maybe you should do some research, okay? Lard.
Wait. Lard, larder, lardest. That's funny.
Ooh. Hey! This can of string beans are exactly 1.2337 in diameter. Oh, weird. What you thought was a framed photograph is actually a window. Why does the larder have a window? And why is this ghost standing motionless in front of it as if he were a framed photo? Excuse me, hello?
Grab him by the shoulder and shake him.
Sorry, got a little carried away. Now that I have your attention, how about you telling me who you are? You do not recognize me? Jean-François l'Artiste. Nope. Zut, I knew simply making the photograph would not be sufficient. Without it, how will anyone know I'm the most famous Frenchman to ever visit Manor? Have a lot of Frenchmen visited? Besides having the distinction of being the most famous Frenchman to visit Manor, I'm also the first Frenchman to give us a good manor. And the last as well. Gosh. So, how'd you die? I was posing for a photograph to commemorate my visit here, and that fool of a photographer fouled up when preparing the gunpowder flush. Fouled up how? He left a bullet in it. Ah, I see. I must have the photograph. Such a face as mine is not language in obscenity. Alright, I'll let you know if I find it. Oh, wait. Do I have another doohickey for you? I do. Here you go. Alright. Pots and pans, nothing interesting. Oh, there's a larder and a pantry. Oh, look at all the pants. Oh, a pantry! Fancy pantsy pants. Ooh, item fighting boldness and cold resistance. Let's see. This ghost is running around like crazy. Or hovering around like crazy, searching the racks of pants. Or trousers if you'd prefer. But we say pants here in the Western Territories. He seems too preoccupied to take any notice of you. Disguise yourself as pants. You sneakily conceal yourself among the pants and pop out as he approaches. Boo! I'm Pants. Well, jeez, lady. You nearly scared the death out of me. Sorry. I was just wondering what you're doing. Well, I thought it'd be obvious. I'm looking for a pair of pants. But you don't have any legs. No. So what do you want pants for? Nostalgia? I see. What kind of pants are you looking for? The kind without legs? Legless pants? Well, I can't wear regular pants, you know. The legs would just flop around and it'd be dumb. I guess you have a point. How'd you lose your legs anyway? Ah, jeez, it's real embarrassing. I don't mind. Well, see, I didn't have the proper holster for my gun, so I was just carrying it tucked into my belt. Ooh, trigger snagged when you went to draw it, huh? Right? Gets worse, though. I was wearing one of those gun belts with the slots all around for you to stick your bullets in, you know? Oh, man. Yeah, chain reaction blew off my entire lower half off of me. Wow, so that's how you died? Yeah, that's how I died. Legless pants. I wonder if we're looking for like a kilt. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Alright. Out we go. Huh. Well. Oh. Guess there was nothing there, so. Let's go back to the third floor. Oh. Miss Gun, Mr. Gun, Mr. Gun. Mr. Gun's manliness room. Ooh, cheap cigars. Alright, cheap cigars. Oh, I bet you that's what I need for the exploding one. This guy doesn't notice you approaching until you're right next to him. He yelps in surprise and drops his glass on the floor, then squints unsteadily at you. Then he takes a maraschino cherry from the bowl on the bar cart and throws it at your head. Hey, stop that! Sorry, just making sure you're not one of them ghosts. He drops another cherry into a fresh glass and pours a lot of whiskey on top of it. Are you one of the museum employees? Yep, that's me. What are you doing in here? Hiding! Lady, I don't know if you didn't notice, but this house has got ghosts in it. You don't say. Whole bunch of them, all over, so I don't know about you, but I'm staying right here where it's nice and drunk. I mean safe. Wouldn't you get out of here? Nah, I got all the booze. That's booze. I'm really scared of when ghosts go boo, you know? Look at me when I leave this room. There aren't any ghosts between you and this room and the exit. So you said. That's what you said. But they're ghosts. They could be anywhere. Except in here. Exactly. I ain't leaving without a guarantee that those ghosts won't grab me on the way out. We could disguise you. I grabbed a shower curtain earlier. Sorry, I just swallowed my water wrong. Oh my gosh. I'm just dying. Oh my god. Okay, I think I'm good. Here. Look, we'll use this white shower curtain to disguise you as a ghost. Then they won't bother you on your way out. That's a mighty fine idea, but... He tosses back his drink and pours another. But, oh, eye holes! That curtain's got no holes for my eyes. I won't be able to see here. I'm starting to think that you don't actually want to leave. No, what gave you that idea? It's terrible in here. Shoot some holes in the curtain. You narrow your eyes at him and blast some holes in the curtain with your pistol. Okay, jeez, I got the picture. He grabs an armload of bottles from the cart, pulls the shower curtain over his head and stabs the door. Ooh. Manly's finest cotton candy schnapps. Oh! Mr. Gunn's bowling room. Huh. Oh, okay. Pew! Bowling ball hat. Oh, good. The XR85 was complete trash. What am I supposed to get here? Come out if this thing's working. Press it. Huh. What if I fight it again? What does this give me? Bowling ball chunk? Is there anything I'm supposed to get here? Oh. Nothing happens. Try one more time. The Boltergeist. Oh! You got an item. Bowling shirt name tag. Oh, these are all items. Okay, well, we're gonna spend a moment here doing this. See if there's anything different. Bowling ball champion ring. Alright, that looks like everything. Alright, out we go! Oh. This would be like a game room. Trophy room. I hope you don't mean a live duck that big. Ooh, one of the moose's eyes is popping out! Hey, got glass eye! Is that a goblin? There is a goblin head mounted like a trophy on the wall. This would be positively barbaric if not for the fact that the goblin seems pretty okay with it. Boo! Ha ha ha! Pretty good I am to getting you, huh, human? Wow, yes, very much to getting me. Nice! What did happening to you? Did Mr. Gunn hunting you and to cutting head off? No, Mr. Gunn, a good human man is being. Very friends. Inside one of his bowling ball bags, my spores to growing. Only headroom. Mr. Gunn to finding me and hanging me up here. Photo chatting with. Great guy. Wow. Weird. That's hilarious. I guess all of these are kind of fake, which is kind of funny. The ghost is dressed up as a traditional safari hunter, with the pith helmet and big white mustache, and those weird khaki trousers that make you look like your butt has wings. He's inspecting Mr. Gunn's trophy collection, but doesn't seem particularly impressed. Hi. Oh, charmed, I'm sure. Lord Euston Camden at your service. What happened to you? Not at all, though it isn't a very exciting story, what? I was hunting lions on the plains of Serengeti, and one of the blighters got the better of me. Wow, you were eaten by a lion? That sounds pretty exciting to me. Well, not some eaten as much. Sneaky bugger crept into camp and pushed a sack of ammunition crates over me. Oh, maybe I can help? Help? Help me do what? Well, help you with whatever's keeping you as a ghost. Though, now that I say it, I guess there isn't much I can do to help you get revenge on that lion. Oh, no. It isn't about revenge that's keeping me here. Good for that lion, I say. Turnabout is fair play and all that, what? Though, I do wish he'd done it in a manner that made for a better story. So why are you a ghost then? It's because of my one true regret. I never faced the most dangerous game. I'm definitely not going to help you hunt people. What? No. The most dangerous board game. Ah, no one was ever willing to play against me. A volley shame, what? What's the game? He leads you over to a small table, on which is laid out a board of alternating red and black squares, with little wooden discs painted red and black as well. Checkers? The checkers jumps and scatter as the ghost stabs two large hunting knives into the center of the board. Knife checkers! Alright, what are the rules? Do you know how to play checkers? Yes. Do you know how to stab someone in the hand with a knife? Yes. That's all you need to know, really. Okay. You yank one of the knives out of the board, and Lord Euston instructs you to hold it left-handed. The rules are, you may only attack your opponent's hand, and only when they are over the board. Displaced checkers are played from where they land, but attacking the board directly is a foul, which awards the opponent a stab-free turn. It appears to be primarily a game of concentration, quick movements, and feigning. Play aggressively. You start at the match by attacking quickly and fiercely to establish dominance, and keeping your opponent from developing his pieces. The strategy is somewhat effective, but Lord Euston doesn't scare easily, and he manages to feign a few pieces past your guard. You enter the mid-game more or less evenly matched. play intelligently. You focus in the mid-game. In the mid-game, you focus more on the checkers than your knife work, maneuvering into position for some big gains in the long term. You suffer a few minor nicks and cuts, but are well positioned for the endgame. Play fractally. Lord Euston spots a hole in your defenses. He feigns left, then quickly slides one of his pieces into the gap, and into your trap. This moves his hand into just the position you need to attack it. With a downward stab, he easily yanks his hand out of the way, and your knife hits one of the pieces on its edge, flipping it across the board and neatly landing in his back rank. King me! I say, it's a foul to attack the board. Sure, but I wasn't. Was I? I attacked your hand, and you dodged. That's all. You sneaky blighter. Play continues, but with the king behind you or Euston's lines, you clean up fairly quickly. All right, lass, I concede. Marvelous play at what? Well done. Well done. Wait. You can hear the goblin, like, humming. That's so cute. I kind of wish Gary was in this room. I really wish I could hear what he says. What is a billiards being? It's a game where you use a stick to knock balls into a hole. Oh no! What are that game having? But calling it a golf. It is kind of like golf, I guess. All right, last one. Oh, spittoon! Gimme. Oh boy. Oh yeah. Come to mama. What are you doing? Nothing. What are you doing here? Looking at someone who's kneeling next to a spittoon with the apparent intention of sticking her whole entire face inside it. Dive in. Yeah! You jam your hand into the spittoon, up to the shoulder, and find nothing. The brass bucket is shiny and clean, outside and in. Clean as the day it was born. The museum staff must have watched it. It looks brand new. Are you crying? No, fine. You're crying. Okay, well, I'll just be over here whenever you're done lying on the ground in a fetal position and hugging a spittoon. Fine. No! I thought there'd be something fun. I love billiards. Oh, and it even shines. That sucks. Hey there, how's it going? I ain't interested in chit-chat, just billiards. Stop up or shut up. Challenge him to a game. You pull out your cue, and the ghost nods and racks the balls. He utterly trounces you. You just can't seem to make the balls go where you intended. That was as sad showing as I've ever seen. Let me see that cue. Yeah, that's your problem. He's about as straight as a banker's handshake. What? You're gonna need to lathe this back to true if you want a chance against me. Lathe? Oh, I guess I need to fix it up somewhere. -1 moxie. Well, I don't know where to lathe it up, but last one, Mrs. Gunn's room. The door is locked and no earthly force can open it. Or maybe a whole team of horses, but good luck getting them up the elevator. Yes, who is it? Mrs. Gunn, it's me. Are you the ghost examination people? Yes, ma'am. Florence Cunningham Ghost Annihilation Services. There, you're my assistant. I'm your what? Who's the county licensed ghost hunter here? Me or you? Okay, fine. I guess. Have you been able to exterminate all of the ghosts? I still feel haunted. 11 of them left, according to the scanner. We're still working on it, ma'am. Don't worry, you can count on us. All right, please let me know when you're finished. Will do, ma'am. All right. I think the second floor was the ghost who needed the eyeball. Guest rooms, yes. Hello, dearie. Were you able to find me a new eye? Yeah, kind of. Oh, how kind. Thank you very much. She takes the glass eye from you and puts it in, whereupon it falls through her and onto the floor. She tuts as she picks it up. Oh, dear. This is a little too physical. Yeah, I wasn't certain this would work. Don't worry, this is easily fixed. Do you have a hammer I can borrow? A hammer? Yes? That'll do nicely, thank you. She takes the hammer, places the glass eye on her desk, and smashes it with a precise crack. Ah, perfect. She gives you back the hammer and plucks the ghost of the glass eye from the shattered fragments. After blowing the dust off it, she tucks it into her eye socket. That fits much better. Does it work? Well, now that you mention it, no, I can't actually see with it. It is the ghost of a glass eye, after all. Oh dear, this won't do at all. What a shame. You know, I don't really understand why your eye is still missing. What do you mean? Well, I always assumed when someone loses an arm or something, it just sticks around as like an arm ghost. That's why people say they can feel it itching sometimes. Because you've still got an arm there, but it's a ghost. It's even called phantom limb syndrome. So logically, if the rest of you becomes a ghost after that, it would hook right back up. But then, where did my eye go? Maybe it got pushed back inside your head? The ghost thinks about this for a second, then shakes her head. No, that seems... Wait, what? I do think I feel something just then. She shakes her head again. My goodness gracious! Keep going! It's like one of those puzzles where you try to get the marble in the hole. She bends her head forward and continues shaking it. You can almost hear a faint rattling sound, and then a plop! She straightens back up, blinking with 2 eyes. You did it! Well, I'll be. Thank you so much, dear. I never would have thought of that. No problem. Have a nice time in heaven or wherever. Huh, okay. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I have library books. Let's do that. Gallery, library. So, librarian. I found a book. I thought you might want it back. Thank you. Put it back on the shelf if you would. The numbers on the spine will lead you to its proper location. Okay. 2 books say Fun Law and Dueling Banjos. They go on different shelves, so you can't do them both at the same time. Let's go Fun Law. You find the shelf where Fun Law belongs and put it back. The next book on the shelf is entitled Gun Law, which might be even more entertaining. Definitely, yeah, that's what we're looking for. And then the other one we need is... You find the shelf where Dueling Banjos belongs and put it back. The previous book on the shelf is entitled Duel Law, which seems to be about where legal issues surrounding dueling. Never know when that might come in handy. Duly noted. Let's read them both. We got the perk Duel Law and the perk Gun Law. Wow. Oh. Well, that's good. I think that's... Oh, no. They're in the gallery. Yes. The lady who's got the gun law thing. Alright. What's your problem, anyway? Alright. In fact, I think you'll find that I'm quite conversant in the finer points of our justice system, particularly as it pertains to guns and gun-related activity. Horseradish, you're all trousers and new briefs. Oh yeah? Well, try me, smart lady. Fine. Obviously, you aren't going to leave me alone, so just ask your questions. I'm real, speaking for the record. State your name, occupation, and cause of death. Felicity Wainwright, defense attorney, lost a court-approved trial by combat. What? Trial by combat has been outlawed for like 15 years. You do understand that ghosts don't visually age as time passes, right? Oh, right. So your client called for trial by combat, which meant you and the prosecutor has to face off in duel. That's correct. And you lost. She squints at you. Are you acting dumb to try and throw me off my guard? I withdraw the question. Why are you stuck as a ghost? Because although trial by combat was already well out of fashion at the time, it was still a valid legal resource. I should have been prepared for the possibility, but I wasn't. My lack of training resulted in an innocent man being executed for murder. Oof, how was he executed? Hanging, I assume. Obviously, I wasn't around to see it. So to release you, I need to prove that the loss wasn't your fault? The trial due was completely fair and above board. There was no chance of there having been foul play on the prosecutor's part. My loss was my own. Then I have to prove your client was actually guilty and therefore your feelings of responsibility are misplaced? The look she gives you is hard and cold. Look, you think you know a thing or two about the law. How about you tell me the first rule about being a defense attorney? Don't make fun of the judge's beard. Don't refer to his gavel as a weird little hammer. Don't accidentally call him Mom. You have to trust and believe in your client. If you don't believe your client is innocent, you'll never convince anyone else he is either. So, if I want to convince you he was guilty, you have an uphill fight, gal. You're essentially playing prosecutor here. Alright, tell me about the case. My defendant was Matthew Guilty McCready, accused of the murder of Vic Timsbury at noon on June 18th, 1878 in Reno. I have some questions. Go ahead. Your client was actually named Guilty? Come on. The names don't mean anything. I once had a client named Ike. I killed a guy. I killed a guy, and he was totally innocent. For someone's actual legal name, sure, but nicknames are usually given on some sort of basis. If you've never met a really tall guy named Tiny, or a fat girl called Slim, arguably the nickname Guilty would reinforce my client's innocence. That's totally absurd, but I'll let it rest for now. What was the cause of death? Timsbury was shot through the heart with a .45 caliber revolver. And did McCready own such a gun? Yes, he was holding it at the time, and subsequent examination showed that it had been recently fired. Are you messing with me? Was that at noon precisely? Yes, that was confirmed by witnesses. Also, McCready owned a fancy pocket watch that chimed on the hours. There were witnesses? About half a dozen of them. I'm pretty sure there's something you aren't telling me. I'm not obligated to play my hand face up, Miss Prosecutor. Okay then. Hang on a second. Shot with a pistol in front of witnesses at exactly noon? What? Was this a duel? So you can add 2 plus 2 together after all. Well done. Well, as luck would have it, I just recently read a whole book about duel law. What? Why? There isn't. I just happened to come across it in the library and thought it would be interesting. You read an entire code of law you found at random just for the heck of it? Yep. Let me just do a quick review. A duel is legal provided it is between exactly 2 people at a specific prearranged time and place, using the same or at least essentially similar weapons. And they have to either face each other down and quick draw at the appointed moment, or do the 10 paces turn and fire routine. Is that right? That's the gist of it, yes? So, I guess I'll start with you telling me the facts of the case, and I'll interrupt you rudely if I have any questions. Alright, but if you push me over on trivial nonsense, I'll get mad and you'll have to start over. That seems fair. Go ahead. McCready and Timsbury got into an argument in the saloon on the evening of June 17th. Apparently, Timsbury accused McCready of cheating at poker. Go on. The bartender yelled at them to take it outside, but since it was dark out, they agreed to meet for a duel the next day. And that would be the 18th, you said? Yes, June 18th, 1878. Okay. Well, the next day, they both showed up shortly before noon and squared off about 30 feet from each other. When noon struck, McCready fired, fast enough that Timsbury didn't get his shot off, on account of having his head shot off. That's pretty much the long and short of it. I'm gonna have to ask for more details on that. You said there were witnesses? About half a dozen of them watching from across the street or peeking through half-open window shutters. Were they interviewed? Yes, and their stories lined up with what I just told you. Were any of them known associates of McCready? I'm not aware of any of them being actual friends with McCready, but he was local and a lot of people knew him. She gives you a suspicious look. Wait a minute, where are you going with objection? Oh, come on. Any one of those people could have intercreded on McCready's behalf. What? And done what exactly? They could have shot Timfield with a more accurate weapon, like a rifle, or... Then there would have been 2 gunshots instead of just 1. Or are you suggesting they shot him with a poison blowgun dart? Well, was he tested for... Get out! Huh. Alright, I'm gonna have to go through this again and figure out... Let's see. I have to walk all the way back. Alright. Alright, let's see. They set a specific time for the duel. Yes, high noon. Figures. Why is it always high noon? Tradition, I suppose. And since the sun is at its highest in the sky, everything brightly lit, there aren't many shadows, so that makes good for gunfighting. Plus, you can have a duel on your lunch break. Why didn't they just fight right then? Because it was dark. You can't have a gunfight in the dark. No, I get that. But they could have just had a regular old fist fight? Were they mad enough to shoot each other to death, but not to punch each other? Well, without getting too psychoanalytical, these guys weren't gunfighters. I mean, they counted that as a significant part of their identity. Fighting without guns was not just outside their wheelhouse. They considered it a waste of time and talents. Like asking a fancy French chef to make you a grilled cheese sandwich. Huh. Why did they just not fight? What? Well, a fight breaks out in the heat of the moment, that's one thing. But they cool off enough to schedule a meeting for the next day and still go through with it? A card game is a hell of a thing to get killed over. It's an honor thing, I suppose. That, and they were each confident that they wouldn't be the one getting killed. Yes, it's dumb, but it's also extremely immaterial. Toxic definitions of masculinity and the general lawlessness of the frontier are not what's on trial here. Huh. Alright, well, I got a feeling what I need to prove I don't have the information for yet. So, oh, what if... I just had a thought. You look up chili. A savory soup made from beans, spices, and a gun. Huh. Okay. Oh, I bet you that's what the stuffed gun I got is for. So I guess I have to go make... See if I can make that. Alright, you need a bowl of chili to give that ghost in the dining room, and this stove seems relevant to that need. According to the dictionary, you need some spices, some beans, and a gun. Oh wait, except you're trying to make chili without a gun in it, so you have to remember to skip the gun part. Okay, keep it together. Spices. You got that under control. You grab a chili pot and put it on the burner. Throw in the spices. You shake a heaping helping of chili on spices into the pot. The next step is beans. Unfortunately, you find yourself embarrassingly beanless, devoid of legumes, sans haricots, as the French say. I gotta go find some beans. Beans, beans, where are you, beans? No beans. Well, I guess I'll have to find the beans. Oh, what if I... Maybe the beans are in the basement. It's beans. Beans? Oh, I got a photo of that guy. Oh, you got the right size tin can, you got some stuffing of the appropriate density. Make a silenter. You got the item silenter. Oh, I bet you that's for the lady in the... Okay, well the beans aren't here, but I bet you that's for the lady in the library. Okay, go back to the coach. Cool, that's nice. Oh. Oh, maybe I can buy food here at the visitor center. Oh, I don't have a snack person yet. Okay. Well, guess we gotta go back in and try to find beans. What did I just find? Oh, the picture of the guy. I found an old photo! Ah, marvelous! What a resemblance! Yeah, it's a pretty decent pic. Good thing light travels faster than bullets. Now my image will not be lost to the ravages of time. Merci beaucoup, my friend. Alright. Oh my god! It's a stick figure. That's funny. Huh. Let's see. Alright. I'm not sure what to do now. Oh, maybe they're in here. No beans. Beans. Sorry, still working on it. Nope, empty dishes. Okay. What would they be beans? I still need the tea, too. I need beans, I need pants. I need something for that gun law. Oh, silencer. Right, this. Here you are. Oh, look, I invented this. Shh! How many times do I have to tell you? I invented the thing that makes guns run silent. Oh, how marvelous. I can finally rest in peace, knowing that libraries will now be safe from the noise of gunfire. It is only in an atmosphere of quiet that true joy dare live. Bernard Russell. He isn't famous yet. Well, whatever. Well, okay. I don't know if there's anything I could look up. Okay. I need something to sharpen. Sharpen my pool stick with. Oh! Stunk up. Wait a second. What if you just stuck this into one of those cigars? Yeah! Cigar! Exploding cigar! Okay, I was just looking at what I had in my inventory. Alright, let's see. Is this what you were looking for?
That's an exploding cigar.
Yep, sometimes a cigar is just a cigar, but not at the same time.
What did you lose for the explosive?
I found this really small firecracker, just enough to blow up in the cigar without also blowing up someone's face. Also, without the, violent lead projectile.
You're a genius! Please let me see this action so I can finally rest.
Oh no. It really did blow up in my face. That's another one. Guess we gotta go to the 3rd floor. This is the tea party. Yeah. Tea party. What else do I have? Oh, silent your pistol. Huh. Okay. Nothing there. I don't think there's anything here. So I gotta still figure this out. Oh, I forgot! I came in here and then I immediately went to the thing. Blank sheet music. Oh. There's a ghost of an orchestra conductor. Unless he's the ghost of someone pretending to be an orchestra conductor. Either way, he's very agitated about something. Or he's conducting Flight of the Bumblebee. Try talking to him. Sorry to interrupt, but I can't actually hear the music. What are you conducting? It's the finale of the year 1812 Solemn Overture by Tchaikovsky. Oh, the 1812 Overture. Sure, that would have been my second guess. Or does your orchestra, double ghosts or something? What? Ah, I see. There is no orchestra. I merely have this piece of music irrevocably lodged in my head. It's been nagging at me incessantly ever since my death. Well, tell me about it. Did you die during a performance of the 1812 Overture? Yes, that's correct. A very astute of you. And the finale of that piece features real, actual cannons. Oh my gosh, I forgot, yeah, Tchaikovsky's Overture, the real production has to be done with, like, giant cannons just going... Very astute of you. And I was like, is that how you died? If it was my fate to be slain by a piece of music, cannons would have been far preferable to my utterly partial demise. Oh no! I thought I would have got shot by cannons. The overture requires several cannons, because it is impossible to load a single cannon quickly enough to fire as the score demands. However, the stage we were performing on could not have borne the weight. What did you do? I was not informed of the difficulty until it was far too late to make any changes. It transpired that the stage manager decided it would be sufficient to give a box of bullets to the tuba player. He was shot by a tuba. I was shot, as you say, by a tuba. No! Oh my god, I did orchestra when I was younger. Oh my god, shot by a tuba. That's insane. Wow, no wonder you ended up as a ghost. Oh, it isn't the ridiculousness of my death that troubles me, really. Accidents happen, as with any of the performing arts. A colleague of mine was decapitated by an errant cymbal during a performance of Paganini's Violin Concerto No. 1. Such are the risks we take for art. Gosh, now the problem with the 1812 Overture finale is a very dramatic and energetic piece, with this music constantly replaying itself in my head. I've been utterly unable to find any peace. Oh. Huh. I guess I have to find someone who can make music? And let's, oh, grab one. Huh. I wonder if there's anything in here. Maybe I have to, like, maybe I have to, like, bite something with this. I don't know. Oh my god, it does so much damage. Did that help? Did that do anything? Probably not. Nope. Where's my... Driftwood sculptor? Huh. I don't know. What? There is something I am missing. Well, we're gonna walk around until I figure out what it is. Maybe there's something in the visitor center I have to do. Hello again. Oh, hey, too. Hey, they let you smoke in here? Well, let's just say they haven't successfully stopped me. Why sneak off the carriage house to smoke if you do it in here while you're working? I'll give you a hint. I don't like working. Do you validate my parking? Didn't you say you got here in a ghost carriage? That's right. Those don't actually take up space, so it doesn't count as parked. Oh. Oh. Oh my god, there's so much... Okay. We're just going for it. Okay, I got a feeling I'm repeating the same ones over and over again, so let us just... Oh, the official museum greeting. Have I greeted you? He now stands perfectly silent. Oh, souvenirs. Is that your name, Pete? Sure. Now it's Jack. Sure, I'll buy a shot glass. Personalized shot glass. Gain EXP when you drink booze. Huh. Guess the only place I haven't checked out is the hedge maze. So let's do that. Ooh, these plants of such flatness and rectangle. Yeah, hedges, they're grown that way in fancy gardens sometimes. It is craziness, a nature preservation. Perversion. Uh-huh. Oh, okay. That takes me up here. Huh. Oh! Oh! Chili beans! You probably used the herbicide on those guys from the distance. Do it! Yeah! Oh, I saved someone. I'm sorry, I didn't realize. Whew, thanks! Think a gal could sit and eat her lunch in a weird hedge maze without getting accosted by monsters? What is the world coming to? You said it! Safe to go? I should get back to work now. What do you do here? I work at the visitor center. I run the token smash machine. You saw these little brass tokens with the museum logo? You can use them in the wishing well or run them through the machine that rolls them out flat and stamps the museum's logo onto them. That's my job. It stamps the museum's logo onto them again? Yeah, but they're longer after that. Huh. Think it's safe to leave yet? Yeah, it should be fine. Well, I got the beans. That's good. Alright, out we go. To the kitchen. Oh. Alright. Throw in the spices, toss in the beans, and... No gun! Oh my god, I could have thrown in my own gun. That would have been horrible. Chili, some... Alright. Chili, san, gun. Here you go. Oh, wait. Okay, I've got 100% full of gun-free chili. Well, oh. I can only eat ghost food. You need me to murder the chili for you? Not to put too fine a point on it, but yes, alright. I'll find a humane way to do that. How do I kill the chili? Alright, I need to kill the chili. How do I kill the chili? This one. I don't know how to kill the chili. I feel like there may be a really obvious thing, but I'm dumb. Ooh. Oh, okay, these probably are offhands. Alright. Now let's get mysticality and... I have no idea how to kill the chili. Oh, keep going in here thinking it's the hood of the house. smother the chili with a pillow. You got the item. Chile sin pistoles muerto. They're dead. I just walked in there, just like, oh, well, maybe there's something else in here. I didn't know that was where it was. Dang, okay. I've euthanized your chili. Here you go. How you doing, buddy?
Thank you so much for dealing with that ghost. I am exhausted.
What were you even doing? He kept demanding ghost food, but I really don't know how to cook except for like nachos and popcorn. And just the regular kind, not ghost nachos and popcorn. But he was really insistent, so I figured ghost food's probably invisible, right? So I just pretended and gave him empty plates. I guess it worked, even though that really doesn't make any sense. Anyways, thanks. I work on the snack bar. I'll see you around. I want to see the snack bar. What's for sale? Oh, that's fun. I want these. I want one of these. I want one of these. I want one of these. Oh, that's so funny. Gun-shaped cookie, gunpowder turkey, like deep-fried holster. Okay. Not sure where to go next. Maybe I should go back to the lady... The lady with the, Loathing and just click through all the answers. I have genuinely no idea what to do next, so time to click through everything. Huh. Dang. Ugh. I'm gonna figure this out. I will. Oh, here we go. Ah! We're trying... I'm going to figure this out. I am. Here we go! Alright. So apparently what you have to do is you have to object to the wrong time. That's right, he fired at clock noon, but the sewer was set for high noon. They aren't the same thing. High noon is just when the sun is at its highest point in the sky. Depending on geography and the time of the year, it can be hours different from clock noon. McCready fired early, and that makes the duel illegal. What do you say to that, counselor? I gotta hand it to you, Prosecutor Rashi. You're a lot better at this than I was giving you credit for. That's a good thought you had there. There's just one problem with it. What's that? I already thought it! Take that! Ah, nautical almanac. What the heck is this? I did my homework when I was preparing for the trial. My legal homework, since at the time I expected there to be an actual trial, not a gunfight. What you're holding there is a natural almanac for the year 1878. There are bookmarks if you'd like to do the math yourself, but if you look up solar moon, aka high noon, for June 18th, and make the adjustments for Rendo's longitude, what do you think you got there? You gotta be kidding me. That's right, Miss Prosecutor. 12 o'clock p.m. precisely. No! Nice try, though. Sincerely. I mean that sincerely. That's all my ammo. I can't think of any way to disprove McCready's innocence. As far as I can see, it was a fair duel. Yes. And that's me with the guilt of an innocent man's death on my hands. An innocent man's death? You sure are good at repeating things people say. What if he didn't die? Say what now? Well, you didn't actually see the execution, right? Well, I was indisposed, you might say, being dead and all. So, you don't actually know whether it happened or not. Look, come on, I appreciate the effort, but you're barking at the moon. Let me ask you something. What can you tell me about McCready? He was a gunfighter through and through, and by that I mean he was an adrenaline addict and dueling was his needle of choice. Hell, if you'd have told me you had evidence he cheated in poker with a specific intent of baiting people and challenging him into duels, I wouldn't be the least bit surprised. He was a sly one. Her expression softens as she sighs. That'd make him sound like a real devil, but that's not fair. He was smart and charming and could have been a good man if he'd chosen an entirely different life for himself. Anything else? Well, I recall he had a really good head for numbers. He told me that he even forgot to date. He told me that he never forgot a date, and every man he'd ever killed, he'd remember to pour beer on their grave on their birthday. Well, that's nice. A nicer birthday present would have been not having killed them in the first place, of course. Yep. Got another question. Why did he invoke a trial by combat? I was mighty surprised, let me tell you. The only thing I can figure is it was his damn fool sense of gunfighter's pride, or something. It was like the only form of justice he was willing to submit himself to. I got another question. Was the trial right after the duel, the 19th? No, I don't know what Reno's like now, but it didn't have a proper courtroom then, and you can't try a murder charge in a sheriff's front parlor. McCready sat in jail for a couple weeks, and then they transported him to Frisco. What with one thing and another, the trial didn't start till July 25th. Geez, so much for a speedy trial. The wheels grind slow. When was the execution? Well, we held the trial by combat on the 26th, and that was the Friday. They don't execute prisoners on the weekends, so presumably it would have been that following Monday, the 29th. In the morning? What with setting up the gallows and letting the crowd gather, they usually happen in the afternoon, around 3 typically. Monday... 29 was what she said? Huh. What'd she say? July 29th. July 29th? That was when McCready was going to be executed. Let's see. Wow, wait a minute. According to this, there was a total eclipse of the sun that day, centered right over the Western Territories with its totality at 2:47 p.m. That's a hell of a thing. Oh. I looked up July 29th in your almanac, and get this. There was a total eclipse of the sun that day. What? Now you're just messing with me. No, look for yourself. Totally. At 2:47 p.m. Right here over the Western Territories. Well, that's quite the thing, but I don't see how that affects... Wait, unless you're suggesting... Right, it was the perfect opportunity for McCready's escape. That's absurd! Absurd like a fox. You said it yourself that McCready was really good at remembering dates. He could have read about the eclipse at any time and stored that knowledge away for future use, like to give himself advantage in a duel or something. All right, that's reasonable as far as it goes, but McCready couldn't have worked that eclipse into his escape plan because he didn't have any say over the court's schedule. You said, what with one thing and another, the trial didn't start until July 25th. McCready could have caused any number of those delays himself by faking illness in prison or messing with the horses on the ride to Frisco or anything. This could also explain the trial by combat. You mean there ended up being too much delay, so if a regular trial went on too long and he was found guilty, he have missed the eclipse. Exactly. Whereas if he cried for a trial by combat, everything would be resolved one way or another in only one more day. Maybe you'd win and that'd be fine. But if you lost, he could use his escape plan. I have to admit, this is pretty compelling, but it's all maybes and what ifs. Oh, yes, maybe it happened, but if McCready was rescued by leprechauns... Oh man, are there leprechauns in Frisco? You need some kind of hard evidence before this is any more than a fun story, is what I mean. Well, let me ask you something else. What's up? How can I find evidence of McCready's escape? Well, we don't even know that an escape happened. True, something like that would have been in the news for certain. Okay, I'll see what I can find. News. Huh. I don't know where the news would be. News. Huh. Well, let's go back through all the rooms, see if I can find anything to help me. One of them smells like chili. News. Maybe? Okay. Guess not. Oh. Huh. Maybe I need... I'm not sure what I need. I'll just go through this, because I haven't done this yet. Oh, the Hedge Wizard's domain. Oh, okay. Okay. Magic infused leaf. Oh! Oh, okay, token. Maybe there's something there. Alright. Back to the well. Oh. Tea service! Oh, thank goodness. Oh. Hey, I didn't even know I could do that. You hold the token in the well, think of something after 3 seconds, you actually... Hang on, I wish I had that token back. Some chimes, rope appears, which one... Well, how about that? Oh. Tea service with tea. Oh. I now have tea service for the little girl. Oh, and into the carriage I went. Alright, let's go do the tea service. I wonder if there's anything new here. No? Okay. It's on the 3rd floor. Kids' room. Here we go. Here you go. Some tea for you.
Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you.
She serves the tea and the 4 of you. Okay, well, not the doll. Sip it with your pinkies extended in genteel fashion. Then with a giggle and a wave, she fades away. Rest in peace, kiddo. Oh, thank God. I thought that would never be over me. Look at me, shaking like a leaf. Kind of a freaky situation, right? Having to deal with little kids freaks me out bad enough. Having to interact with the ghost of one was horrifying. Anyways, thanks for the rescue. I need to get back to work. What do you do here? I ran the candy counter. Oh. That creepy doll just stays there? Alright. Huh. Less helpful than I thought it would be. But I'll take the candy. What kind of fun candy do we got? Fire flavored candy stick. Gunpowder flavored candy stick. Steel flavored candy stick. I love that. Huh. Wonder if I can get like a newspaper here? What am I missing? I must admit, I feel very dumb, like I'm missing something very important. Okay, so we're looking for one who needs pants. Oh, there you go. Torn legless pants. Newspaper. Oh, wrong one. I don't know what to do. I wish Florence would give a hint, but I got nothing. There's something up here. Alright, still gotta get rid of all the ghosts. Oh, here we go. Ah, there we go. There we go. One of the things had a skirt in it. I found it. Okay, we can give the kilt to the guy. That's another one down. Still doesn't solve half of the problems, but that's better than nothing. I keep going to the dining room to the kitchen. There you go, my dude. How about the skirt? Look, I understand the generalization of clothing maybe shouldn't be a bad thing, but I'm kind of old-fashioned. Did I say skirt? I meant kilt. What's a kilt? It's a special kind of foreign legless pants. For men. Here, try it. The ghost tries on the skirt. I mean kilt. Hey, that's really nice. Good luck. Okay. So I need to figure out music and this ghost. I gotta figure out how to get a newspaper. And how many other ghosts do I have left? Alright, 4 ghosts. So I've got the billiards ghost, the newspaper, wrecking lady, alright. Music ghost. I don't know where the last ghost is though. Huh. Alright. Maybe I have to go to that hedge maze. Oh, right. This must be the hedge wizard. Give him a trimming. I don't know if it's if I need to fight him or if I shouldn't, cause why not? Oh, whoopsies. My hope is that, as long as I'm not killing anything that that is a ghost, I should be okay. Yeah, let's chase down that jerk. Find him and end it. N-H. Oh, he's got like a hedge topiary. Weird. Alright, well. Leaf barrage. Alright. Oh. Hedging your bets. You learned hedging your bets. What does that do? Oh, dang! Dual law and gun law give me +5 pistol. Hedging your bets. 20% to meat gains? Dang! Mix something. Oh! Oh, I have lots of leaves. Oh, I bet you this is infinite leaf spawn. Hedge wizard's orb. Ooh, I want a hat. Wreath of laurels. Alright. Hedge wizard's journal. It's full of terrible poetry. Here's an example. Everlasting shrubbery, nobly leaf crowned, whence comes all joy. Sweet thy fragrance, wonders thy strength. Namaste, my lord. E-N-W-S-W-N? 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 Oh, H-W. Hedge wizard. Okay, what if... ENWSWN? Hey! The hedge straightens up and speaks. Not you again. Wait, you're not him? Whew. Nope. Nice to meet you. I'm the hedge. The hedge? Yeah, the hedge. The source of all magic in the maze, yada yada. Boy, I can't tell you how glad I am to see somebody besides that dorky wizard. Did you? Yep. Took care of him. Thank you. I made the mistake of granting him a boon, and he started treating me like a god or something. Coming around day after day, prostrating himself before me like a huge dweeb. Just awful. I mean, sure, I'm powerful and all that, but it's not like I did anything to get this way. I mean, I rooted to the ground, for heaven's sake. I just grew this way. Anyway, you mentioned a boon? Oh, yeah, sure. I guess I owe you one for... you owe you that much for getting rid of that clown. Here you go. Boon of the hedge. Thanks. Don't mention it. Now, I should be getting back to my business here. You can see yourself out, right? Yep. Oh. Boon of the hedge? Oh, +3 to all stats. That's great. Alright. Well, that didn't help with that, but... time to just go looking. Oh, soup without a brass umbrella. Alright, well. Hey! You find a few bundles of old newspapers at the bottom of one shelf. The Frisco Newstheater. You start at the bottom of the stack and flip through them until you find the paper for the week of July 28th to August 3rd, 1878. The main feature has to do with the eclipse and various accidents and spectacles that occurred because most people weren't expecting it. The editor apologized for burying the announcement in the previous week's weather forecast. Most notably, all 3 men scheduled to be hanged on the 29th escaped from the confusion, and only 2 of them were recaptured. Unfortunately, their names aren't given. You don't find anything relative to the case. However, you finally put Maeve's husband, a famous inventor, missing. Miss Gunn's husband, Dan, vanished on the road while traveling to Dirtwater on business about 6 years ago. Huh. Okay. Well, I think we have that newspaper now, so let's go talk to the gallery one. Gallery ghost. Here we go. Found a newspaper article. I found the newspaper article. The guy scheduled to be executed on the day of the eclipse escaped, and one of them was never caught. Which one? Well, didn't say, did it? Nope, damn it. And executed criminals aren't given gravestones with their names on them, so you can't just go around Frisco Cemetery to find out. Listen, I really appreciate what you're trying to do, but at this point you would have to actually find McCready himself to prove that he wasn't executed due to my failure. Well, guess that's what I'll do then. I got a question for you. Any idea where I should start looking for McCready? Your guess is as good as mine. I have to imagine he got as far the heck away from Frisco as he could, though, if he is the one that escaped. Anything else? Well, if Frisco is all the way over there... Hey, Lloyd, ever hear of a fella named McCready? McCready? Nope, doesn't ring a bell. Would have been about 17 years ago. Heck, I got a long memory, but not that long. I only started working here 6 or 7 years ago anyhow. What about the guest register? We only keep those for the last couple of years. Only place I know that would have official records that fall back would be the post office. Alright, post office it is. I'm trying to find a guy named McCready. It's a possibility he might have passed through here about 17 years ago. Passed through. We don't stamp passports here. Yeah. If you stayed a while, I might have a fort and address. Ooh, can you check? Alright, them books could use some dusting anyway. Hang on one sec. She pulls some big ledgers out of her deck and blows a huge cloud of dust into the air, then starts leafing through them. 17 years, round about 78, then 76, 77, 78. Marin, Mablestone, McComfy, McCready. Got a Matt McCready? That the one? That's him. No forward an address, but you could ask him at his old place just out to the west. Here. Let me see your map. Oh yeah, looks like you already got it here. Desert House, that's the one. Hey, wait a minute. This is where the house in the Desert Gang was. And McCready stuck to his guns. And wait a minute, that's what it was. That's what it's always been. You dig until your shovel hits a wooden coffin and haul the lid away, open. A skeleton blinks at you. Well, it doesn't, but anyway. Howdy. Howdy, are you guilty, McCready? Well, now, ain't heard that nickname in... What year is it? 1895? 17 years. No, I'll tell a lie. There was that one time 8 years ago. Same McCready that escaped the gallows during an eclipse? Oh, well now, since the statute of limitations is expired, I might as well face up. Yep, that was me. Real sweet plan too. Apart from one little hitch, it went off smooth as silk. Even worked in a little misdirection to lead the law to them other two fellas, instead of me. Serves 'em right. They were real murderers, not like me. I never killed a man except in a fair fight. Except that one little hitch you mentioned. You miscalculated how long to delay the trial. So in order not to miss the eclipse, you called for a trial by combat. Oh, yep. That's the truth of it. You're blaming me for Miss Plainride's death, suppose. Why didn't you trust her? She would have gotten you declared innocent. She had a real good head on her shoulders, sure. But so did that prosecutor fella. I didn't rate the odds better than 50-50. Not good enough. Anyway, trial by combat was part of her job. She should have been ready. That stinks. She trusted you. She's a ghost now because she feels guilty about losing the trial. I've spent ages trying to convince her you weren't innocent, and she backed you every step of the way, despite the fact that you got her killed. And you don't even care? Hell, bite your tongue, missy. You don't know me. Don't care? I did what I had to do to stay alive, and I felt damn guilty about what happened to Miss Wainwright. But I ain't taking all the blame for it, no ma'am. She'll tell you herself she should have been better prepared, just like she told me that day, apologizing with her last breath. I gave up gunfighting for her. Gave up the only thing I'd lived for. That's how bad I felt about it. You gave up gunfighting? Wasn't easy, but I did. Bought this house, bought this land, raised some chickens, and had a little vegetable garden. Place has gone to hell since I died. It's a shame. Anyways, never fired my pistol again. Not even a damn fence post. That's not what it says on your grave. Oh, read it again. That's the fella what killed me, having a little ironic joke, I reckon. Someone killed you? You're only the second person to track me down. First one was 9 years after trial. Victims were his brother, hunting for revenge. What happened? Challenged me to a duel, and I told him I ain't doing that no more. He asked again, and I said no, and he hollered at me, and I took my pistol out of my closet and threw it at his feet so we could see how the cylinder was all rusted shut. And he cocked his gun and asked me one last time, and I said no, and last thing I remember is the bang. Jeez. Kinda aimed to bury me, though. Guess he wasn't all bad. Do you want to see Felicity again? I could take you to her ghost. Nah, I reckon I'll just go back to sleep. Ain't right, dead fellow walking around. Just tell her sorry for me, alright? Here, give her my pocket watch. She'll recognize it. Alright, bye, McCready. So long, miss. Stuck to his guns. Well, back we go. Oh. Library. Nope. Gallery. Hey, got a question for you. Are you ready for this? What now? I found McCready's grave. He wasn't executed. You're 100% certain it's him, not some other man named McCready? It was him. Here, give me his watch to give to you. She turns the watch around in her hands for a while, just looking at it without saying anything. Then she slowly winds it and listens as it chimes the hour. This is his watch, all right? Thank you. Wait, you said he gave it to you? He's alive? Not exactly. He's a skeleton. We talked for a while and then he asked me to bury him again so we could go back to sleep. What did he say? He confirmed our guesses. He knew about the eclipse in advance and stalled for trial for his escape plan, but stalled too long and decided to hedge his bet by calling for trial by combat. I see. He gave up gunfighting. What? He bought a little house and raised chickens. Never filed his pistol again. In fact, he left it to rust. 9 days later, Timsbury's brother caught up to him and challenged him to a revenge match. McCready refused repeatedly, so the guy shot him. He said to tell you he was sorry. She looks at you silently for a moment, then looks at the watch. She winds the hands back a minute and listens as it chimes again. She sighs and shakes her head and smiles at you. Thank you. You'd make a damn fine attorney. She shakes your hand and fades from view. As she does so, leaving her attorney's badge in your hand. Hey, cool. Rest in peace, counselor. Got an attorney's badge. Hey, that's not bad at all. Alright, I'm going to take a little break. We'll be right back. I'm going to make myself some tea, get something else to drink. So everyone, I'm going to leave you here. We will be right back.
All right, we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Let me just bring the game back up. Okay. We are back. I have my tea, so we're all nice. And I think we've only got a few more to go. So. Oh, wait, we can talk to this guy now. Hey, Paul, how's it going? Shh! Is the ghost still there? Nah, I took care of her. Hey,
Oh, thank God. I've got to wash this flower off and get back to work. But first, he starts frantically scratching every part of his body. Man, feels like I've been saving up these itches for days. I'm about to go crazy. Thank you, you're a lifesaver.
no problemo.
Come see me at the visitor center. I'll hook you up with souvenir photograph. See ya.
All right. So we have billiards ghost and let's see the photo. Photos.
Souvenir photograph. Show it to me. Sure. Got the item.
Gun Manor photo. Wait a second. Is this just a photograph of the house? Yep, an official Gun Manor souvenir. Why'd you take a picture of me then? Oh, that's for our records. Okay.
That's weird. That's funny. I thought I was gonna get a photo of me. Nope. Photo else.
Oh, god dang it. Not again. What the heck is a lathe? Ah, what up? Balanced billiards cue. I walked in here to see if there was anything else that I could get. Heck yeah. Okay. Now we can do the billiards one. And then we'll just have the music ghost. And then I don't know if there are any more. I think there may be one more according to Florence. But I'm not sure what that one is. So we'll have to figure that out. Alright. In we go. You! Challenge into a game. You chuck your cue, and the ghost racks the balls. It's a close match. You have to consult that geometry book. I forgot the geometry book a few times just to work it all the angles. The game comes down to a fight for the 8-ball, and you manage to barely squeak out the win when the ghost catches an unlucky bounce off the corner of a pocket. Well, shucks. Nice shooting, Tex. He flips you with a finger gun salute, winks, and fades into nothingness. Hooray! Alright. I guess it's just the music ghost, I think. I still think that maybe you should be able to get something with, like, that device. Maybe I have to play that and... Hey, wait! It looks like this is where the creepy music was coming from. Spooky lullaby sheet. Oh, that makes sense. A lullaby because he's restless. Okay, here we go. Oh, wait, I have to play it. Play the lullaby. He's smiling now. And he fades with the final call. A final chord. That's nice. Well, that was nice. That's actually a really pretty thing. All right. According to my instruments, there's only one ghost left on the premises. See, the 3rd floor. Okay. I don't know where it is then, because we just went in there and, well, because there was nothing else in here, right? No, we did that guy, and the bowling alley didn't have anything. Huh. I don't... Yes? It's Ariel and Florence, ma'am. The ghost hunters? Florence and Ariel. Whatever. I do feel significantly less haunted. Did you get rid of all the ghosts? We sure did, ma'am. Actually, my scanner says there's still one. Shh! Yes, ma'am. All the ghosts are accounted for. Well, that's splendid. Come on right in.
There's the last ghost! Ooh, attic opening stick. Hello, Miss Gunn. Hello, Ariel, was it? Thank you so much for getting rid of all those ghosts for me. Yeah, about that. Turns out there's one left. Oh dear. Well, I'll need you to take care of it before I can pay you. Miss Gunn, I've got some bad news for you. Oh, what is that? It's you. You're a ghost, ma'am. Well, I'll be. What happened, I wonder? My condolences. Why, thank you, you're very kind. You know, this does explain some things. Like what? Well, I haven't had any appetite for months. Nearly a year, in fact. They keep sending food up from the kitchen in the dumbwaiter, but I've just been dropping it out the window and sending the empty plates back so the chef won't have her feelings hurt. Is that why there's a pile of, old food outside the window? That's hilarious. There's also the fact that you're, well, translucent. Yes, I thought that was just cataracts. Miss Gunn, this prompts a question, you know. Oh, what's that? Why are you a ghost? Well, I'm sure I don't know. You're the expert. Perhaps you can tell me. Actually, that's me. I'm the expert. Do you have some kind of unfinished business? Something that's tying you to this place? Well, now that you mention it, I suppose I do. You mind telling us about it? My entire family disappeared 3 years ago. My husband and 3 daughters. Oh yeah, I heard about that. I'm sorry for your loss. The sheriff suspected they'd been kidnapped for ransom, but no one ever made any demands. They just vanished. I never found out what happened. I always thought they were taken away by ghosts. Why did you think that? I've always felt guilty about how many people have been killed by my invention. The belt buckle? The gun! Oh, right. I used to worry that their ghosts would come back to haunt me. When I built this house, I had an electrical anti-ghost field installed in the walls of this room, so they couldn't get in. No way, awesome! Wait, doesn't that affect you? Well, I'm sure it would if I attempted to walk through the wall, but it never occurred to me to try. Ah, after Dan and the girls disappeared, I became so sure the ghosts had gotten them that I locked myself in here, after donating the rest of the house to the Historical Society so that there'd be someone to look after the place. Now I feel rather silly about the whole thing. Silly? I mean, ghosts do exist, obviously. Well, yes, but now that I'm a ghost myself, I can only sense the presence of other ghosts, and they only just arrived in this house yesterday, or the day before. That was when I called for an exterminator. You know, I didn't even question how I knew they were here, but I don't think there would have been any ghosts here before then. Why did they all show up yesterday? I couldn't say. They all seemed very angry and confused, but since they couldn't get in here, they gave up and started just wandering around the house. They gave up quite easily, actually. Maybe because you were already a ghost yourself, Well, Miss Gunn, what are we gonna do with you? What do you mean? You did contact me for 13 ghosts, ma'am. You're the 13th. Oh, yes. Obviously, I could simply renegotiate the number with you, but perhaps you should go ahead and exorcise me, or whatever you do. I'd rather find a more peaceful solution. A peaceful solution? What do you mean? Well, we can also release you from your ghostitude by solving the problem that's keeping you here. In your case, I guess that means finding out what happened to your family. Oh, well, I would be very grateful if you could. I assume they're dead, and to be honest, I think I've gotten used to that fact. But I surely would like to know what actually happened. Alright, I'll see what we can do. Alrighty. See if there's anything here. Ooh, look in the mirror. You knew she was a ghost all along? Yeah, I had my suspicions. You must be more in tune with all this narrative stuff than I am. Yeah, get used to it. Maybe the library? Again? Husband of famous inventor, missing. The article is light on information, but apparently Miss Guns has been dead and vanished on the road while traveling to Dirtwater. Traveling to Dirtwater. So maybe we gotta go back to Dirtwater. No. Ah. Oh, maybe the sheriff would know something. I don't know if maybe I have to wander a little bit and I'll find something. I guess not. Considering I've wandered several things and I don't have anything. Oh! Out in the middle of the desert, you find an abandoned minecart. It's sitting on a section of minecart tracks about 12 feet long. Starts nowhere particular. Check it out. Oh, dang. I guess I've never seen that one again. Cheap wine. Alright. That's wrong then. Okay, well. Guess that's not right. Huh. Okay. I need to find something that proves what happened. Oh, maybe I should just ask her for more information. Maybe I should just ask her for more information. Oh, no. Maybe it is something about... Because, again, they said on the way to dirt water. Which makes me think that there's got to be something here. Oh. Huh. I don't know if... I feel like... I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. It says on the way to... On the way to dirt water. But I've got no idea where in Gun Manor they'd give me more information other than what we get in the library. I think there's something at the bottom. Oh. Oh. Wait, no. Boo. I have no idea where to go now. Oh, maybe the info guy. Cause he has a spiel about like the family and whatever. Let's see. Alright, let's see. Dan Staple Remover. He was the inventor of the staple remover. Did you know that? They taken $3. Dorothy Blank Rose. Unfortunately, Dan vanished mysteriously in 1889, shortly after Rose was born. No one knows what happened to him, although it's generally assumed he was killed by bandits while on the road for gun institute business. And then all three of the girls went missing the year after. They went to summer camp. They were never heard from again. No ransom note. Oh. That didn't give me any help. Oh no. Alright. Time for Google. Oh, okay. So, I don't know if this is right or not, but I was just looking stuff up and it says that the attic opening stick actually opens something up. So, I have to figure out where it opens it up. Nope. Oh! There's a trapdoor in the ceiling here, and you just happen to have the thing to stick it open. I forgot about that trapdoor thing. Oh. Box of old hats. Oh. Box of... Here is man's Gary is not trusting to looking at him. Yeah, he's kind of shady looking, even ignoring the fact that he's apparently hiding in Miss Gunn's attic. Who is it being? I guess you could ask him. Ugh, that guy looks like he's been living up here or something. That's creepy as heck. Creepier than if he were an actual ghost? I mean, yeah. Yes? Yeah, I kind of agree with that. Hey, who the heck are you? Ariel or Ashi, but since I'm not the guy who's apparently hiding out in Miss Gunn's attic, I feel like you ought to be the one who's answering that question. Huma. Well, that's just friggin' typical. I'm Chet Bullet, damn it! Am I supposed to have heard that name before? Yes, you damn well should have. Miss Gunn's invention would have been nothing without mine. Oh, wait, let me guess. You invented the bullet? Whew, I thought for sure you were gonna say belt buckle again. Oh, shoot, now I want to change my guess. You're damn right I invented the bullet, but I was her assistant, so did I get any credit? Hell no. Sounds like you got an axe to grind. Not for much longer. Ah, jeez. Yeah, looks like we found the bad guy. Okay, Chet, go ahead and tell us all the details of your whole nefarious plan. I don't care much for your tone. Why should I tell you anything? Well, if you don't want to take credit or whatever your genius plan is, I'm fine to let you languish in obscurity. Fine. Well, it's too late for you to stop me anyway, so I suppose it wouldn't hurt to tell you. Certainly not as much as not telling me would. When Miss Gunn dies, control of the company and patents pass to me. I'm no murderer, mind you. I like to keep my cans clean. But I figure there might be some other people who'd have a bone to pick with her, considering their manner of death. You summoned all those ghosts? That's right. All it took was some basic seance equipment, wired up to the house's belfry for amplification, a snap for the mechanical genius like me. But seance gear summons ghosts related to the summoner. That's the whole point of a medium. A person who knows how to direct a summoning on someone else's behalf. So you get to talk to your own grandma instead of the summoners. You don't seem like the medium type to me. More like small, but that does explain something I've been wondering about. Oh? It didn't make any sense for all of the ghosts here to be haunting Miss Gunn, because some of them weren't killed by guns, but they were all killed by bullets. Naturally, I anticipated that there'd be a couple of those. That's why I rigged this room with an anti-ghost field, which I cleverly boosted so the ghosts couldn't even sense me up here. So your plan was to summon a bunch of angry ghosts, who would initially be looking for you, but would haunt Miss Gunn instead when they couldn't find you? Correct. And once they've haunted her to death, Gun Industries will be all mine. I hate to be the bearer of good news, but Miss Gunn is dead. On the bright side, she's been dead for a year, so you pretty much wasted your time. What? Really? I'm rich! Now I just need to get out of here without all those ghosts spotting me. Yeah, the ghosts are gone too. So you're pretty much in the clear.
Wonderful. The anti-ghost field is pretty effective, but it was starting to make the back part of my brain itch.
He flips a switch on an electrical device, and you suddenly become aware of the absence of an extremely low-frequency hum right on the edge of your hearing. There's something else I wanted to ask you about.
Ask away.
What happened to Mrs. Gunn's family?
Oh, them? I've been out of the picture for years. I had a rumor Dan got killed by desperados and buried in a shallow grave out the backside of nowhere. But of course, I wouldn't actually know anything about that.
Lucky for me, since I couldn't have inherited the company with him around. Or their daughters. You son of a... Relax! The girls are fine. I'm not a monster. I'm pretty sure you're a monster.
I'm pretty sure that too. Oh my gosh.
There's a weird little island kingdom somewhere on the other side of the ocean. Apparently, it's stuck in some kind of bizarre temporal field. That keeps nearly anyone from entering or leaving. Get him in the fireplace, but don't know how. Fortunately, I knew a guy who knows how. So I gave these girls 3 free tickets to sleepaway camp. Wasn't that nice of me? Ugh, you're an absolute bastard. Oh, that hurt my feelings. Fortunately, I'm about to have a whole lot of money to console myself with. Why, you... Hold on. We should talk to Miss Gunn first before you tear this ass a new hole.
Huh? I thought she was already dead.
Depending on what she says, you might be too.
Jeez.
Well, to Miss Gunn we go. Yeah, so I got good news and bad news. Go on, I'm ready. Well, Chet Pullet had your husband killed and your daughters kidnapped, so he'd be the sole inheritor of your company when you died. He's also the reason all the ghosts were here. That son of a... Oh, I should have suspected something when he suddenly started being so integrating back then, and when he wrote off desperados on his expense account. I'd write him out of my will, but I suppose it's too late. That's rather galling. What's the good news? He says your daughters are safe. They're just on a magical island where no one can get to. Somewhere that nobody can get to. That's not exactly comforting, but at this point I'll take it. Plainly, if he wanted to kill them, he'd have just done so. Wait, you spoke to him personally? Yeah. He didn't know you were already dead, so he's been hiding in your attic for the last couple of days, waiting for the ghost to kill you. What do you want me to do with him? I'll leave it up to you. I'm not in a state to make any reasoned judgment. In any case, you've answered my question, and I can feel myself moving on already. Thank you for your help. With a sad wave, Miss Gunn fades from view. Then, almost as an afterthought, the lock on her desk drawer pops open. Inside, you find a final check written out to Cunningham Ghost Annihilation Services, which Flo snags with a cha-ching and a blueprint. Hey, Mrs. Gunn's blueprint. I think I can make this in the bottom of the bottom, right? Oh, always. Then I'll have to go back upstairs and figure out what I want to do with him. Can I make the gun? Make Miss Gunn's opus. Oh my gosh, this thing is amazing! Holy shrimp! 2025? That's so good. Alright, now to go back upstairs and deal with him. Oh, I went out the wrong way. No, I almost went back into Mrs. Gunn. Okay. I don't know if I want to kill him or not. Hang on, I'm gonna make sure the achievements... Huh. Well, I did get the achievement for saving everybody else, saving all the ghosts. So, you know what? Let's kill him! Why is he... Oh, do I have to kill the bullets first? That's funny. Okay. Oh, I have to kill the stuff around him. Okay. Yeah. You beat the hell out of Chet Bullet, then hog-tie him and drag him down to the visitor center. The employees ensure you that they'll hand him over to the sheriff of whatever jurisdiction this is. Well, that's it. You reckon you've got some reckoning to gun manner. Not the best possible reckoning, mind you. Maybe there's a better way to deal with Chet. I mean, there's definitely is a better way to deal with Chet. I don't know why I said maybe. Oh. Dang, I guess I messed that one up. I don't know why I said maybe. Anyway, feel free to poke around for loose ends to wrap up, but you're pretty much done here. Yay! Oh, dang. Alright, I wasn't supposed to kill him. Oh. I need to... Huh. Oh? Oh? Oh! Oh! I was like, oh is not a... This is what we're doing. Boo! The eerie sound of bells faded away. Ethereal outlines begin to appear around you and resolve all of one time into familiar spirits. Anyway, you're being surrounded by a small crowd of ghosts, with Miss Gunn being, Is this the bell in my tower? What happened? Oh, hey there, Buzz. How you doing? I was just kind of messing around with the bells. Did you resolve the situation with Chet Bullet? No worries. I got revenge for you. Well, good enough. Thank you. I guess that's that. Huh, okay. Well, that kind of stinks that I think, in that respect, I probably wasn't supposed to kill him. I'm good, how's it going? I'm doing well. You actually just caught the end of the DLC for West of Loathing. I think that's the final of it, though. Or this version. Yep, it is. So, now... I think that's it. Alright, well that's it for this version, but I think that means we can, I believe, I will take a check. We'll take a check on Steam to make sure I got the achievements I needed to get. And then I think we'll go through and do the murder path. Let's see. These violent ghosts have violent ends. I think that's the only one. Spirit guide, quicken your boots, unrequited. Yes, okay. So the only one I have left to do is to reckon with the spirits violently. Alright, so we're gonna do that. I think this one has the highest... Oh, because I did make it to Frisco. Ooh, this will be interesting, because I think in this one... Yeah, this is the one that I have. Can I? 360, I can't. Oh, I can. Let's see. I need to increase my stomach, that's the issue. see. Let us do. Oh, I thought I did. That sucks. Okay. Liver and spleen don't have anything though. So before I go into this, I'm gonna have to kill. I don't know how under-leveled I am for this. Consulting Reddit. We love that. Okay, well, let's see. I don't think I have anything good. Nothing overpowered anyway. Well, that's fine. Reckoning. At Gun Manor. Alright. My fingers are crossed that all of the stuff isn't going to be super overpowered. But we will have to see. We'll see with the spiders. Didn't realize that the best thing to do is to open this up when you start the game, so all the people's levels are super, super, super low. Alright, let's go. Oh, wait. Alright, let's try this. See how powerful the spider is. 26. Oh, okay, these guys are actually going to be average. It's not the worst. Yeah, definitely not the worst, but... But it looks like there's actually going to be some trouble here, so... Luckily, I do have spooky resistance, which is nice. Like I'm woefully unprepared, but that's fine. Oh, that's probably why. What armor? Sorry, I just realized how loud that was on your end. Okay, I'm gonna find... I have to look at all of the stuff I have. Force speed and maximum HP is probably the best we can go with. Armor, step resistance. No, 222 is good. Actually, no, I mean, I have so much. Yeah, I'm good. Is probably what we want, considering they're all ghosts. Alright. Alright, I think we're all geared up. The Mystic kind of fun, I didn't expect that. Ah! The Mystic? so sorry. I missed... Oh, music. Yeah, I know. The music is really fun. And I don't know what I did, but it's... for some reason, much louder than when I was playing it earlier on this account, but no, I agree. Alright. Alright, you should... Oh, shoot, okay. 49. 28, and then, yeah, that's fine. As long as I don't die, we're good. Okay. Oof. Oof. This is going to be difficult. Alright, here we go. This one's the biggest, so... How much? 52. Okay. 52, and then... There we go. Alright, it's not bad. Could be worse. Oh, wait, I get EXP for this. That's probably gonna be helpful. Okay. Alright. Yeah. You can get on out, buddy. I just need the EXP. Oh, right. Coal cart. Nope. I need to go through here. And I should be able to... Yeah. I should be able to just kill this thing. Oh, I can't. Oh, dang. Oh, I'm so glad. Let's see. Let's see what this does. Maybe substantial. I think I can whittle it down. That's what's crazy. Where's my health? That's what these are for. Hey, there we go. Wow, didn't even get that much EXP. Those spiders from Australia, they can kill. I know! I think it's just that I'm weirdly under-leveled, but also over-leveled, and that's the issue. That, and honestly, I probably should be chugging better, things, but I don't have very many buffs up. So I don't have anything. Yeah. Not anything overpowered anyway. Alright, let's push this cart. Take care of that. Oh, and I'm gonna want to do... Oh my god, yeah. Wow, the amount of mysticality I need is crazy. Okay, 35 is going to be the baseline for this. Do I have over 35? Okay, I've got over 35 with everything, so that's my baseline. It should be okay. The one thing I would like to do... Dang, I have to rescue her. She's in here. She's mad at me, I think, because I used the kerosene. That's funny. Do I have Ruthless on this account? Good, I do. That's what I need. Alright. What I need to do now is... I want both these before I fight. Okay. So I need to find the other two books. I'd really like to have gun law. Increases pistol damage by 3. Alright, let's see. I don't remember where I get the books. Let's see. I get one of them is a bean book. You know what? Let's just try one of these fights and see how it goes.
For 540? Oh my god.
Yeah, no, that's not good. That is not good at all. Oh, we're screwed. Oh, okay, that's why you want to take these out. Okay, these increase his health. That's why you'd want to take these out. Okay. I just want to try and not die. Oh, only Florence can kill these. How interesting. That's enough. Alright. Dang. Okay. Oof. That's gonna be... These are going to be hard. Especially since I only have one fail chance, I think. Oof. Okay. Let's try... Oh no, I was here. I think to get anywhere past this guy, I have to... See if I can kill this guy. Oh god, and the eggs. Okay. Oh, the ghost of a poached egg. See if I can attack the guy in the middle with... Okay. Oh, and it heals it and musticality. Okay. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Oh, I still have to kill all the eggs. That's fine. I can do all the eggs. The eggs are fine. I can do the eggs. Eggs are easy. I wish I had a little more health. Okay. Ah. Alright. Deadeye is what we're saving for. Let's see. Yep. So it looks like these guys, truly, all of their sidekicks create better damage for them. Oh. That was fast. Okay. Here's this guy. Ah. This is covering cover. Shoot. 1 damage. Hit the can of targets instead. Is that Flying Pants? Yeah, I'm not really sure what's going on there either. In in the like pacifist way, the best way to take him out is you have to give him a kilt. I don't know how to get to this. Actually. Dynamite mother trucker. Actually. Nope. Oh. Boop. I didn't want to waste another dynamite. Alright. There's the Frenchman. Okay. Nope, I don't need to go in there anymore. I need to go... I need to find those books. Oh, I haven't looked at all the second floor stuff. Okay. Flush the toilet. Oh. Lockpicking. Needle. And I have to get cross, I believe. Safe Kraken. There we go. Let's go. Cross. And there should be a button in this sewing kit. Alright. And then there's this guy. The novelty salesman's ghost. That's funny. Oh, thank goodness for easy. Alright. And then... Oh my god, there's so many of them. Actually. Fingers crossed. There we go. Good. Good. Always will take... You're not getting your deposit back. That's amazing. That's funny, you're not getting your deposit back. Spoken like a true landlord. Now we can just unbar this. Here you go. Get on your way. Oh. Strong medicine. Good medicine. Oh, good medicine. Yeah, there we go. Never a bad thing. Let's see. Next max, your ecology. Oh. The mushroom book. Okay. Let's see. Is there anything else in here? Wallets. Nope. Where are those books? Oh, maybe they're on the 3rd floor. Here is your elevator button. What do you want to ruin next? Everything. Herbicide. Alright, let's see. Oh, wait, there's a boon in the garden that gives me a boost, so yeah, I don't have foraging. Okay. Shoot, I don't remember what the combo is. There we go. Oh yeah, and that allows me to go in and out through there. Okay. dense bush. And... Oh, cool! I was able to kill the dense bush. I didn't realize it had health. Okay. Alright. I'll take the EXP and I can go in here. Where's the herbicide I thought I could use? Well, that's fine. Oh, right, we gotta chase him down. That's probably why. Pew pew pew. Yeah. Oh my god, I almost died there. That's annoying. Alright, let's keep going. Yeah, the enemies in this game are absolutely hilarious. This is just the DLC too. So everything you see here is kind of like specifically for the DLC map. But I do agree, it is indeed crazily chaotic. Aha, hedging your bets. It's not what I don't know if that's the one I needed, but ENWSWN. 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 Okay. Let's get that boon that I think will actually make a difference for our character. E W N S W N. Oh, I messed that up. ENWSWN. ENWSWN. There it is. Boon of the head. That's what I wanted. +3 for all stats. Not perfect, but definitely can't hurt. Okay. Alright. Back to the manor. Only one I'm kind of not wanting to go against is the little girl. Oh, conductor. Dueling banjos. Okay, that's one of them that I need. Oh my god, look at the tuba. Oh, this is a flute piccolo. It's flute, okay. Tuba, trombone, that's funny. Alright, let's see if I can. There we go. Alright. I need to find the other book. Where's the other book? Oh, here it is. There we go. Oh, wait. Schoolgirl skirts. There's the child. So, got the child. Okay. Oh, now I can go to library. Now we can go to library. I will get plus on all stats, and then I can kill everyone. Love that for me. Alright, and investigate. Alright. Dual law and gun law should give me +2/+2. +5 pistol, +5 pistol, and +15 pistol. Okay, that's what we want. Oh, I feel really bad. Wow. Ooh, okay. That one I kind of feel bad about. Oh, right. I forgot. Duel for her, so she actually has... Well, she actually has... That makes sense. Violence is 9/10 of the law. Hooray! Alright, how many more do I have? Statues are eerily lifelike. Alright, here we go. Okay, alright. How many do I have? 4 ghosts left on the premises, including Miss Gunn. So, they're all on the 4th. Okay. All on this floor. And... what does this say about my stuff? Oh, we need that, actually. Okay. Child is the one I am most nervous about. Oh, right, and I can fight these guys for the bowling items. So let's do that, because I think these are... Yeah. The bowling ring may be worth it. There it is. Oh, it's melee attack damage. Okay, well. I'll take the extra EXP. Well, chunk, there should be a hat. Oh, I haven't found enough of the spooky boxes. For Florence, have I? That sucks. Okay. Well... Dang, 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 dang. I don't know if... I don't remember where they all are. Nope, I don't have any more. Dang. I don't remember where they are. Because you don't have a long-standing, unhealthy relationship with Spittoons yet. Alright. All of these floating balls. Oh, good. Invulnerable? Oh, you can't kill him while the billiard balls are here. Okay. Well, that's good to know. How am I supposed to get that last one? Ah, I can. There we go. There we go. Okay. And I should have enough for... There we go. Fully upgraded fan hammer. Okay. Balls are still. Grab one. You got the most appealing ball. Number 3. Regenerate 7 HP per round of combat. Wait a minute, that actually may be kind of good. Where's that one? Is my offhand? What do I have? Oh, I have spooky resistance in my offhand. No. The spooky resistance is what I need for right now. Alright, how many do I have left? Oh. Not her. Her. 3 ghosts on the premises. None left on the second. 3 on the first. Oh, right. There's a game room. Game room. Oh, no. Here we go. Oh. Okay. I thought that'd be harder. Okay, alright. Last few. Now for the one I've been dreading, the child. Alright, here we go. I'm also very confident or very spooky. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. You didn't have to deal with the ghost. That's good, that's good, that's good. It's like, I just murdered a child. Whoopsies. Whoopsies. Alright. Down to the final portion. Alright. Last one. Alright, and I want to go up to the attic and listen to him do all of his thing. Let's see. Okay, it's the same thing. Well, I still have to go to Mrs. Gunn. Hopefully that didn't completely lock me out of this. No, it hasn't. Alright. Let's do it. Oh my god, she only has 11 health. That's so sad. Well, that was easy. Ah, damn it, I forgot to get paid first. Whoa, whoopsies. Huh. Huh. That's interesting. I think I killed all the ghosts, but I didn't get the achievement for it. Huh. Well. Put a pause there. Let me open up my thing. See, maybe I did something wrong. Huh. Let me see. Dang, okay, so it looks like, for whatever reason, I was unable to get that DLC achievement, but I'll probably just do it off stream. At the very least, I have footage of me killing everyone, which is perfectly fine. That's what's important. Because I don't think any of my other characters are as... No, they aren't. Because I'm playing through them for different reasons. Anyway, well, I think that's going to be it in that respect. And I think that's going to be the conclusion of this stream. We did the entirety of the DLC, including the murder route. I didn't get the achievement for it. I'm a little salty about that, but I will eventually find the time to go back through and get the murder achievement. My pride would not let me do it. Luckily, then, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Unfortunately, I may have to really speedrun because that was my second best character, and shame. Wild Ride, you came in at the weirdest part, man. You came in right when I'd finished the, like, normal, we're gonna save everyone, and just watched me murder a bunch of people. Anyways, thank you so much for being here, and those of you who are watching the VOD, thank you guys so much. The next Monday, I think we will either be playing West of Loathing and doing the hard mode single hat run, or we will be playing the unofficial official sequel to West of Loathing, which is called, I think it's called like West of Withering or something. I'm not 100% sure. I don't remember, but I got it because it was on sale and I was super excited about that. Other than that, the next time I will be here is Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard, for an art stream. So if you are interested in watching me doodle, come down there. It'll be pretty chill, pretty calm. We just kind of hang. There'll be music. And because I now have access to Star Rail World, my Star Rail World will be on the upper side of the screen, like all of those silly split-faced YouTube videos. I get to join in on the trend. No, but we'll be drawing on Wednesday. Other than that, if you want to see the rest of my schedule, it can be found on my socials, which can be found in my About section or at ArielArashi99 on most social medias. Other than that, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, night. I don't know what time it is for you. I hope you have a good rest of your life. I hope you'll have a good rest of your life. And I will see you next time. Yep, see you next time, that buzz. Bye-bye!